Last time, for the Wildcards, y'all were in Phandalin, and were sent to go see Darren Ettermath about some comings and goings that had been seen by him from Wave Echo Cave. You talked with him, you ate some apple pie, some delicious apple pie, I might add. And he told you a little bit more about the comings and goings, and you asked him just keep an eye out if anything weird happens, to let you guys know. That you guys kind of went on a shopping spree a little bit, during which time Faye decided to go practice their arcana at the town green. Y'all shopped and bought some things you thought you might need down at Line Shield Coster. And then heading back to hopefully meet with Sildar, you found that Faye had gone somewhere else, or you couldn't find her at the town green. So you continued anyway to Stonehill Inn, met with Sildar, immediately took him up to the bedroom, and had a conversation about everything that you guys learned, everything he learned, and possible plans forward of him notifying the Lord's Alliance of what happened and everything like that. And you asked him to go relieve Sirius from assisting Sister Gariel with the potion making with the Herb of Remembrance. So he agreed. He handed you a sending stone and said, if there's any issues, give me a call. Ring me on my shell phone. And he headed out to go relieve Sirius. And just after that, y'all sat down waiting for some food in the tavern. And it was probably evening time. Sun was starting to go down. And just as you guys were getting dug in, Silas, the Townmaster's secretary, entered Stonehill and said, hey, Townmaster wants to see you right now. And through some insight checks, y'all kind of gathered that this might not be a meeting with Harbin Wester. This may be a meeting with the Shadowblade upper management. So, Wildcards, let me take you over to where you are currently. As y'all are leaving the Stonehill Inn, it's everyone following Silas.
I was going to try to get within 120 feet of Sister Grills.
Yeah, you should. Viha and Rimple, you both are going, right? Silas is waiting for y'all.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then
I'm trying to stick close to the party.
Okay. Well, then let me move y'all to Phandalin itself. Move y'all. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Rimple's there. Galen's there. Viha is there. Yeah, so leaving the Stonehill Inn, you would definitely be within 120 feet. I'd say between like 80 and 100 feet straight on the low end from the Stonehill Inn to Sister Gariel's as you guys exit. And as you guys are making your way and you're kind of getting within earshot of Sister Gariel's place and the shrine, you see coming out of her house is Sirius walking out. Seeing Sirius as you step out, you see across the town square in the darkness, with the lights, the candles that are kind of lit up around the shrine. Through that light, you can kind of see Galen, Rimple, and Viha being escorted towards the Townmaster's Hall by Silas.
Okay.
Yep.
My Sirius is going to begin walking towards them a little bit faster. Kind of not necessarily thinking that he's not supposed to be a part of the group or anything, but trying to rejoin Viha, Galen, and Bull.
Galen, are you casting message at all, or is anyone saying anything as you guys are, as Sirius kind of regains the party as you're walking?
Yeah, I was gonna try to send message to. It's 25 words, right?
Send a message to who?
To oh, I can't think of his name.
Sildar?
Horrible his names, but no, not Sildar.
Sirius?
Serious?
Yes.
Yeah, he just joined your party.
Okay, never mind. If he's serious here.
Yeah, I mean, if he's here, if you want to relay anything to him, because he wasn't there during that conversation with Sildar at all, or Darren.
No, I'm not going to relay anything currently. I don't think now's a great time to be.
Okay.
Still here, but
Easy enough. All right. With the sun having gone down, you can see lights coming out of some of the buildings, casting light and shadows around the town square as Sirius meets up with you guys, and Silas opens the door to the Townmaster's hall, gestures for you all to enter, and then kind of points toward the back room. And as you guys all continue in, are y'all going inside once he opens the door and then kind of gestures for y'all to go in before him? Are y'all going in before him?
sure.
I'm gonna follow the lead of the party.
Yeah, because I'm gonna I'm trying to keep as close to the entire party as I can.
Y'all are going nuts about.
Nut to butt. How did you know?
Okay, as you all enter into the Townmaster's hall, it is dark inside, save for a single candle, little what is it called? Little candle holders on Silas's. No, just a singular one. Yeah, on Silas's desk, and as you make your way in, he closes the door, and you hear a click of a key turning in a lock, and then he walks to you guys and he says, "The Townmaster will see you now." And he walks toward the back room. Oh, I don't like this music for this. Let's change this shit.
So happy and cheery.
I know, this is not the time. Suncraft, not the time. All right, hang on. Let me get this right. Cinematic.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Shit, wrong song.
Nope. Mystery. This'll do. Yeah, sure. Mysterious. Why not? All right, and he leads you to a back door, and he opens the door and gestures for you all to step inside, and let's head in to that map. Yes, as you step inside Harbin Wester's office, you see him sitting behind his normal desk. There are a handful of chairs now pulled out in front of the desk. You can see there are 5. The fire is kind of blazing in the fireplace. In the back corner, back right corner, you can see Ravina kind of leaning against the wall. In the front left corner, you can see one of the Shadowblade individuals that were at the Sleeping Giant Inn, or the Sleeping Giant Tavern were in, that was hanging out there with Ravina. is now in this room with you as well. You see Silas walk in, or after you all entered, he closes the door and he kind of goes and sits on this chair over here. And over by him, you see a short individual about halfling size. Let me share his token with you here. Show to players, show to everyone. You see a halfling individual, greasy black hair, black goatee, dressed relatively well, kind of sitting on the couch there, and beside him you can see a mastiff kind of laying at the foot of him with its snout just resting on his foot. What's everyone's passive perception as you enter?
14.
14.
10.
16.
Okay. Galen, you notice as he's sitting there and kind of looks over, he looks over at Silas. He doesn't glance over at you all. He's still kind of facing the fire a little bit, but you notice his hand is out. What's that?
Yeah, robot voice.
Wait, what?
You're not real, but
Yeah, you all are cutting out too.
Yeah, I can't.
Hang on. Yeah, let me back out. Connection's rough. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. Nope. Not great.
not much, but a little bit.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
the connection's a little off at the minute. Let me... All right, it should be better now, right?
Yep.
Okay, hopefully, yeah, probably just the weather. Sorry about that. So, Galen, looking over at this new face that kind of resembles Silas a little bit in a way, you notice his hand is outstretched as he's sitting on this couch, looking into the fireplace, and under his hand he has a cane that he's kind of leaning on, and it looks relatively intricate. That the headpiece is kind of like this gemstone black obsidian looking piece, and all and it looks very ornate that he's just kind of using as a cane. His hands kind of outstretched on it as he's just sitting there. And as you all enter in, Harbin Wester stands up behind his desk and he says, "My friends, come on in. Have a seat." And he gestures to the chairs that are sitting in front of him.
Hello,
yours to my
Townmaster. It's been forever and a day.
Yeah, it sure has.
You know what? I talked to my colleagues, and I got some good news for the town.
Yeah, good news. What's that?
We decided to move our organization and our school to Phandalin, and construction will begin at the beginning of next year.
Very nice, very nice. Actually, additionally, I'm sorry. Rimple, you recognize this individual immediately.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm putting on the
Okay.
facade.
Okay. I wanted to...
I'm-
I did not say that, but it is.
I'm looking left, looking right, going rogue.
Hey, quick question. Who's this to my left?
What?
Who's this to my left?
This one?
Yeah.
He is an individual that You would not recognize, actually, because you've never been inside the sleeping giant, I believe.
I was on the windowsill.
Yeah,
If he's
he
one of
looks
the-
Okay.
like one of Ravina's.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of Ravina's guys.
Okay.
Yep. And
So where were we?
Harbin gestures to the chairs for y'all to finish taking a seat.
Yeah, I'll walk up as I sit down. I'll kind of cock my head over, look at Ravina, and just kind of give a quick little glance, and then look back over at Harbin.
It's not Ravina. That's one of Ravina's guys.
No, up here.
No, Ravina's here up in the corner.
Wait, I gotta zoom out. Oh, good. The gang's all here.
Yep.
Anyway, well, old chap, it was a very hard decision. It was either here or Neverwinter. But we decided that Phandalin needs more money, so that's why we're building a school here.
Think nothing of it. Very much appreciated.
Right.
Ripple, are you having a seat at one of the chairs?
Yes I am. Just
Okay.
let me move my token.
Okay. Harbin says, we can get to that in a minute. I wanted you all to meet our town benefactor. He insists on coming down all the way from Neverwinter out of his busy schedule. And he wants to meet all the new townsfolk. And he kind of gestures a little bit over to the individual sitting at the chair. Lord Blackthorn, you can have my seat if you'd like. And Harbin stands up and kind of moves off to the side a little bit as a couple seconds go by and nothing really happens. And then Lord Blackthorn, individual, kind of stands up, halfling height, just over the back of their chair. You can see his head. And he walks around the couch, walks by Harbin, gives him a little nod, stands by the chair, sets his cane against the table or against the desk, and then he takes a seat. And he leans forward, puts his elbows on the table, and steeples his fingers. And he doesn't say a word at first. He looks around to each of you, and his eyes seem to linger on Rimple just slightly. And you notice a little bit of a smirk. He says,
Well, Lord Blackthorn, is it? Well, my name is Professor Charles Xavier. I come from a school of gifted magic users, and we were looking for a town to produce a
holds
new
up a
academy
hand.
in there.
I know who you are, Rimple.
Who's
surprised.
Rimple? I don't know Rimple. Do you know Rimple? Do you see a Rimple here? As I elbow Viha.
Enough.
Enough of what? I thought we were here just a simple meeting. Oh, and excuse me, Harbin. I'm not really a new townsfolk. I'm just a passerby looking for a contract.
Enough. And you see
Enough
Lord
of
Blackthorn kind of tap his cane on the ground. And he says, there is no need to play games here.
What games?
Enough.
You can say enough all you want, but it's kind of rude.
You see his hand kind of clench on the cane. You see some white knuckles. And he says, I have been told that you all, and he kind of looks around to the four of you, to the four of you. He says, you wish to gain entry and influence and grow within the Shadowblades. Am I correct in understanding this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What Shadowblades?
Ravina steps forward. Says, Master Blackthorn, that is correct. All of these individuals have shown themselves initially worthy of becoming members of the Shadowblades. As discussed, they have done well as highwaymen, and they have done well with clearing out the manor on the hill so we can hold residents better in the town. Lord Blackthorn kind of nods. Ravina goes back into her corner, still looking at you all. He says, it's not very often that we have individuals rising so quickly within our ranks. You must be doing well with the tasks that you are given.
My task to find a new school?
Drop the facade, Rimple, Muggin. Lord Blackthorn, I have not forgotten about what you have done to my daughter. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a little scroll or a little piece of parchment, and he kind of tosses it toward the front of the table. He says, you have been busy. I'm going to share this with you in a minute. Galen, oh yeah. Handout. Show to everyone. You see a little poster that says wanted dead or alive for the theft of property. Goes by Rimple, Xavier, Pippin, Richard, Tristano. Reward 10,000 gold pieces. This was sent around areas along the Sword Coast. Someone is looking for you, Rimple. And with our history, I always hoped that I would find you myself. See that part that says dead? I would prefer it. However, our organization does need individuals with some semblance of caliber. If you truly do wish to rise in the ranks, with Ravina speaking as highly of you as she has, there is but one task I put to all of you. Do you agree to the terms? I must know I can trust those within the organization to a fault.
Shut up. First of all, if you're gonna call me out, do it in private and not have an audience, whether your men or my men. You and your family do not control me.
Ah, but see, you went about yourself to attempt to join my organization, whether I'm in charge or not. This is your wish, is it not? To join the Shadowblades.
Aww. To join a third-rate thieves guild that relies on highwaymen for the fortune? I see it like you all the time. You know, I one time told somebody that we little people need to stick together. But as a halfling talking with a gnome, feels like you're going a little bit shorter.
Vito, can I hold an action while this conversation's going on?
Sure.
If
Now,
Blackthorn,
if you want to,
if Blackthorn
discuss
attacks the group,
Viha.
I'm gonna cast blindness deafness on him.
Oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
If Blackthorn attacks the group, I'll be casting blindness and deafness at a 2nd level on him.
Okay.
everybody, it's between me and the greasy halfling in front of me. No offense, Galen. so. Who sent you?
Funny thing.
Yourself? My father?
This is my organization. The Shadowblades, I have risen them from nothing. It just so happens you wish to join the Shadowblades. If you are not here to join them, why are you here? The rest of you, and he looks at the rest of you, he looks at Galen, Sirius, and Viha, and says, you all wish to join the Shadowblades. This is why. And he looks over at Ravina, and she like gives a nod and like a questioning little eyebrow. Like, I don't know. Either you chose to become a member of the Shadowblades, or you are attempting to infiltrate us. Which is it? And you can see his hand kind of grip the his walking cane once more. And you all, Galen, Rimple, Sirius, and Viha, you feel a weird sensation kind of wash over you. You seem compelled to answer truthfully.
Is there anything to save?
Yeah, is ready to save.
There is not.
Okay.
So it's not a charmed condition.
Nope.
Okay.
Excuse me, before we answer this, may I have something to drink? Really quick? I pull out a vial. And I uncork it. You caught me. A toast to your victory. I take the vial and I sip it.
Victory.
I take the vial and I slip it and I sip it. And I disappear because I just drank the potion of invisibility.
Okay. Sure.
So I'm invisible for an hour.
Okay.
Until I make an attack or blah 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 blah.
Yep. Yep. And as soon as that happens, you see this individual come over to the door and stand right by it. Rimple disappears. Let me give you a condition. Yeah, sure. Potion.
Would the dog still be able to use keen sense?
Yeah, probably.
I think Yeah, 1 second. Let me look at the potion of invisibility. The potion container looks empty, but feels as though it holds liquid. When you drink anything you wear carries invisible with you. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell. I don't think there's anything about being detected, unless you have that sea invisibility bullshit.
Well, the dog has keen sense for health.
Keen sense means nothing. He still has to see me.
Lord Blackthorn looks at the rest of you, seemingly unfazed by Rimple disappearing, and kind of smiles and says, "Fret not. This individual and I have a bit of a history. He probably does not take kindly to me being in charge of an organization that he is willing to be a part of. For the rest of you, I put a task to you. If you are willing to join the Shadowblades further in the ranks, what say you?
I kind of keep quiet. I look back at the party and just look back at him. I use my psionic mind to ask them, well, what should we do? Both, I wouldn't be able to send a Rimble because I can't see him, right?
Oh, you don't know where Rimple went. Ravina kind of steps up and says, kind of walks up to you guys and says, "Look, this is the leader of our organization. I told you must meet him to go further in organization. What are you waiting for? What are you doing?
I'm still truth, right?
Yeah, the three of you are still.
I'll go ahead and slide out of the chair and stand before the desk. I'll say it was my idea to join the Shadow Blades, and that our goals align, and that I'm not quite done.
Yes. So you are willing to move forward. And he looks over at Sirius and Viha. Says, I
When
need to know.
when Galen steps up and says that, I'll step up and say, where he goes, I go.
And meanwhile, Sirius is just going to step to the left. And he's going to say, I'm just with the party, so I guess what they're doing, I'm doing.
Very well. And you hear Harbin kind of pipe up and says, well, now, wait a minute. I thought this was just meeting new residents. I'm in charge here. And Blackthorn kind of holds up his hand and back towards Harbin and says, silence. Wester, you are no longer needed. And you see Harbin kind of go rigid, and he kind of falls over onto the ground and begins to convulse. Froth starting to leave his mouth as he continues to convulse, and then he falls still. Now that he is out of the way, please. And Lord Blackthorn takes his other hand, and he has like a few rings on his other hand that's not holding the cane, and he like taps the desk, and like his rings make a knocking sound of metal on wood. And you see over here this door open, and you see well, I'll just do this. The door kind of open, and you see two individuals. Actually, you see three individuals.
Of course, fucking Tracy. Okay, cool.
Naturally.
Okay. You see stepping... Oh, let me get over to layer. All right, here we go. You see stepping out of this room is Tracy, another Shadowblade individual, and in front of them you see Faye, dressed down to the skivvies, muzzle on... well, you can't see the muzzle, but there's a bag over their head. Their hands are bound, being walked over behind the desk and placed into... Oh, I gotta move to front. Okay. And they set Faye down. Tracy moves over, and as he sees you guys, his eyes kind of go wide, and kind of like nods at you all and gives you like a weird smile, as Faye is set onto the table or onto the chair. And Lord Blackthorn follows them a little bit with his eyes, but then turns back as they're continuing over to placing Faye, and he's gauging each of your looks at this, and he says, this creature has stolen things from us. Some things of value. Galen, you don't see anything but skivvies on Faye.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Says, we are attempting to do something great. And you, because of one of your tasks during your initial highwayman tryouts, I assume that's what Ravina called it. I could care less. There was an item that was pilfered out of a certain box. this creature was seen at that location. Again, this creature was seen at another location of our Shadow Blades. And another, shall we say, trinket is missing as well. We feel that this creature is in league with those who attempt to oppose us and ruin everything that the Shadow Blades are working for. If you wish to gain further growth within the organization, kill this thing. Find out what it knows and where it came from. Did Faye ever write where they were going to show up?
Nope.
Yeah, they've popped in a few different times during the conversation that we've just had describing the room and everything, and then they popped out saying that they were having problems, and that they did not think they were going to be able to. Okay.
All right. I will attempt to play Faye. And he gestures, picks up his cane and kind of gestures over towards Faye. We must find out what this creature knows. And we must dispose of it.
Not if I dispose of you first. And I shoot the wyvern arrow.
Did you say that out loud?
No, I said in whispers, but the arrow does still shoot.
Okay.
So that's advantage, because I'm pretty sure he's surprised. So advantage, roll. That's a 23.
Yep.
So let me roll damages really quick. So, that is 18. Galen, how much is the wyvern again? Galen?
I have it.
Okay.
Wyvern poison, Constitution saving throw of 15 or take 76. Half as much as successful.
Okay. He takes how much? So initially, takes 18.
Don't
So
I roll
it
the
was-
damage?
Didn't you just roll the damage? 18? Piercing damage? and
No,
sneak attack damage?
that was the short bow.
Correct. He's still gonna take the arrow damage though, on top of the.
No. This is just the short bow damage. This is just the piercing damage with the sneak attack. Then we're adding the wyvern poison to it.
Yes, what I'm saying, his initial damage was the piercing damage and the sneak attack damage from the short bow, which is 18, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
What is the save?
Galen wants to save.
Constitution 15.
Second, where's my? There you are.
Oh.
Let me pull up his stat block. Fine, that's not terrible.
I heard 7d6 as 76. I was like, that's a lot of damage.
He rolled a natural 20. Okay, yeah. So did he take half? Or is
Yeah,
he half?
Let me roll
Okay.
this 7d6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll. So, oh
6
god,
damage. 13 damage.
13 damage.
That's still
That's still a
31
hefty
damage
chunk.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot. That's 44.
Okay, and now that this, you kicked off something, I need
Good,
everyone to
I
roll for
wanted to.
initiative.
And then
And,
does Sirius's thing trigger?
Well, it would have triggered if he'd attacked me.
Yep, so
Or attack
it does
us.
not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, just let me remove some
Good.
stuff. And then, yep. Good, I wanted to kick off. This is now
Virtual.
personal. Yep, this is personal.
So I have to
And-
refresh. I rolled a 17, but for some reason it's not translating to the tabletop.
You click your token.
I did. I'm reopening my tab real quick. D&D Beyond just crashed on me.
It's working fine for me. So there's that. Get rid of the wyvern poison. By the way, this is now personal between me and Blackthorn. He wanted me dead. So this is where the chaotic neutral side comes out of Rimple.
Rimple, I'm glad you kicked things off because now I have an excuse to kill Ravina, and I've been wanting to do that for so long.
I swear to God, just let me get the final hit on this little halfling fuck. No offense, Galen. Wait, we're talking about I'm little too.
What we'll do is I'll grapple him, throw him in the air, and then you use him as like a target practice with your daggers.
I wish I could do that, but I can't. I wish I had that Tabasky bullshit.
Second, I think I might have fixed it.
So you were, Rimple, you are now visible.
Good. I got a free shot on him. That's all that matters.
Yep.
I for some reason can't hear the music.
Do you have it muted?
I'm on mobile Discord though, so I don't
You
know.
want
Mute.
Re-rolling.
You want music?
No.
And it doesn't matter. It's not too. I was like, what the hell? I just now noticed it. I was like, wait a second, something's missing.
Let me open up phase.
I'm so glad. I need to buy Galen. Somebody remind me to buy Galen to drink for the wyvern poison.
V, don't forget you have one, and everybody has 2 good berries.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
I was gonna reallocate them, seeing how Silas wasn't with us, but we never went to sleep, so we still have them.
I
Okay.
just play my own boss
So,
music. My own boss music in my head.
all right. So as Rimple fires out at Lord Blackthorn, combat is gonna ensue. Here we go. Sirius,
Good, I
you
want
were
this.
at the top of the order, and then Lord Blackthorn is immediately after you. Sirius, you there?
Sorry, I muted myself on accident. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Raven Fuelment on Ravina to start. So +6 to hit.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat what you
21.
said?
I'm gonna cast Raven Fuelment on Ravina.
Okay,
So 21 to hit,
that hits.
and then so you guys see this black beam come from my hand and smack her, and the target only deals half damage now. On attacks that work with strength. At the end of each turn, she needs to do a Constitution saving throw against the spell, and then on a success, the spell ends. It's a Constitution save 14.
Okay, so there's no initial one. It's just on her turn.
Yeah, on her turn.
Okay.
It's a ranged spell attack, and then she does Constitution saves after.
Yep. Okay.
So attacks that require strength, and then for the last bit of my turn, I'm going to move 30 feet. I need to figure out how to do that. This way. So I'm gonna move back here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
As you begin to move in that direction, you get this feeling that you had about you should probably tell the truth kind of subsides, and then you get the knowledge that you were probably in an area that would make you be truthful, but that no longer is the thing.
Okay.
Where you
and I'll
currently
shout
are.
that. I'll shout that to Galen Vihan Rimple.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, let me pull up this stuff. Lord Blackthorn, getting hit by this arrow or this bolt, or arrow, he will look. His head will turn rapidly towards Rimple, and you'll see this fire in his eyes, and he scrunches his nose up, and he says, "I was hoping that it would end this way for what you have done to my daughter." And you see his hand clench on this cane, and Rimple, hang on, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Oh my gosh. All these tabs.
I know the DMs. I know. I get the feeling. I know the feeling.
Okay. You feel this like death sense, feel like necrotic feeling around you as he casts Hex on you. And let's say Hex is green. He casts Hex. And then he casts Hex, and then it's on dexterity saves.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yes. And as he does that, he lifts his other hand, and from his palm, you see this tracing black ray shoot in your direction for a 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Fucking shit. Hang on. My shit just closed out. Oh man, I need to have this shit in order. There we go. Okay. And you will take 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And following that, another beam will leave his hand for a 15 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. That one does not hit as you cast shield to block that off. He stands up and just moves slightly to the right. As he moves, Galen, this sense of wanting to tell the truth kind of ebbs out of you, and you have this feeling that you were in an aura of wanting to tell the truth, but you no longer feel that anymore. As he stands there, and Blackthorn is going to take his hand to his chest, and it's going to light up with that ring that's on his finger. It's going to light up, and it's just going to glow red on his chest. And okay, seems like it may. He kind of stands up a little straighter, and one of the little bits of blood that splattered kind of disappear on him. And he kind of laughs. And he says, "We've already come too far. There is no way this is going to be stopped." That's the end of his turn. Faye is going to attempt to break loose the bindings on her maw, hearing everything that's going on. Faye is going to make a let's see. Yep, +3. That's a natural 20. Okay. Faye Faye is now broken free of her maul, and she kind of goes, "Ah, man, what is going on?" behind a mask. And that's actually all Faye can really do. Can't see anything at the minute. Hands are still bound. And that is let me put a token marker on her as well, just so we know. That's the end of Faye's turn. Viha, you are up. Rimple, you are on deck.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna kind of shrug my shoulders and say, well, guess the jig is up. Like, quickly turn my gaze to Ravina, give this just very ominous smile, walk towards her. I've been wanting to do this for so long now. And as I get to her, I'll come up to her. I'll kind of put my hand on my sword, close my eyes for a bit, and think to myself, Ilmatar, guide me, or Ilmatar, lend me strength to rid this place from these filthy shadow blades and bring peace once more. And I will pump those 3 charges, the plus hit, into my AC.
Okay, yeah.
And then after doing that, I will go ahead and give that smirk, and I'll swing my justice at her one-handedly.
Okay, you moving next to her then?
Yeah. Oh. That's
Okay.
not gonna hit. It said 7.
Ravina, it just misses. As you swing out, she kind of dodges and raises her hand. However, the blade kind of just grazes her arm, and you see a little bit of blood spurt a little bit as she takes just a minimal little bit of damage as a glancing blow. And she kind of narrows her eyes at you and says, "We would have given you everything. Now you will have nothing." Anything else?
I look at it, you have nothing I want. And then yeah, I'll end it there.
Okay, Rimple, you are up. Galen, you're on deck.
I need a wisdom save from Lord Blackthorn.
Okay, for what now?
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay. What are you saying?
What did the halfling say to the other halfling? I'm sorry, I gotta make this. Take 2. What did the gnome say to the halfling when they promised something but never delivered?
And he glances over at you, and he rolled a 14.
Ah, shit!
Well,
I'll take that.
You did it! You came up a little short.
and he just, his face doesn't change, and he just cocks an eyebrow at you.
Alright, well, still have a bonus action.
That was good though. That would have been good.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action. It's a dash. So,
Okay.
1, 2. Okay, right here. Good. Alright, that ends my turn.
Okay.
God, you had to roll 14. You had to. That was so good.
He only has like a +1 to it too.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know.
This is revenge.
insult to injury.
This is Vito Secret. This is just Vito Secret revenge for the red caps again.
Galen, you were up.
I need a wisdom save 14 for
What
hold person.
Okay, you are attempting to cast Hold Person on... I'm sorry, who are you casting Hold Person on?
Blackthorn.
On Lord
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Okay.
He seems to be the most dangerous person.
Okay. Easy enough. Let me roll this in the chat. I keep rolling with my physical dice, but let me see if I can get this. 13. 14
Okay.
because of his
+1.
you said wisdom save? Yeah, 14.
Damn. Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He like shrugs himself and he like gives a little smile as you see him grip his staff just a little bit, his cane a little bit tighter. Anything else you'd like to do, Galen?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
What is this what is this? Is this a globe?
It looks like a globe.
Yeah. Yeah. It could probably be, it looks like a globe, but it might be one of those, secret liquor cabinets.
Okay.
I actually know somebody who has one of those in real life.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to take cover behind it.
Okay.
Wait, Galen,
Got
cast
it.
produce flame. See if it is the secret liquor cabinet.
Anything else you'd like to do? Or is that just kind of like you're just ducking down a little bit and that's the end?
I'm just trying to duck down.
Okay. Ravina's turn. He will take out her you will see her hand flick out fast across the room, and you see a shining metallic object race towards Sirius for, let's see, what is that? Okay. That's a natural 20 plus 5, 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. As you're impacted by this dagger, that does, let's see, 2.
Come on, chill.
Plus
11 points of damage.
6. 17 points. 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yes, 17 points of damage. Oh, that's fine. 17 points of slashing damage or piercing damage. Yep, piercing damage by this dagger. And her second attack, you'll see blazing from her other hip. You'll see a glint of steel Viha as rapier flies in your direction. That's probably not going to hit an 11.
No.
Okay, just kind of bounces off you slightly. I'm sorry, Sirius, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
19.
Okay, you save. You feel this sensation of like a burning, stinging, piercing sensation as this dagger is thrust into you, but it doesn't quite take hold, and you can kind of glean that this dagger might have been poisoned.
Fantastic.
Yes. And then she will over here towards the dog, just kind of like behind the couch. Viha, you can take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
I was just about to. Yes, I would.
Okay.
So the swing to hit. Roll to hit. That's now.
no,
do I just
no,
roll damage or do I roll
no,
hit?
no, sorry, no. I was looking at two different things. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, I'm taking the 3 off for the 3 I pumped into my armor class.
yeah,
I'm
so
mentally
I'm
taking
gonna
note of
go
the 3.
back. I'm gonna retcon something. When I said that, I'm still gonna give her the damage from that glancing blow. However, that 10 that you rolled would have actually missed. I was looking at the wrong stat block. Her AC is just a little higher, unfortunately. So I'm still gonna keep her that damage. But
that's
this
fine.
it does not hit.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Her and I, we're gonna have our
Right.
tete-a-tete.
Okay. As she does that, she runs away a little bit and she turns to face all of you, being able to see you all better as it stands. Her turn is over. Sirius, you were up top of the round again.
So I'm going to move to a little bit further up to the top, 30 feet, my total movement. And
Okay.
then I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on Lord Blackthorn
Okay.
for a 17 to hit.
Blackthorn, that will hit him.
So I'm casting it at level 2.
Give me 1 second. Hang on. I'm getting a work call.
Yep.
Blackthorn was gonna die either way. I didn't give a care. This is now personal vendetta. He literally said he wanted me dead.
Somebody should guard that door.
Yeah, I'm just trying to survive real quick because they hurts.
My eyes are locked on Ravina.
I think eating 1 good berry for health is a bonus action.
I don't know if I have any left. I need to look.
You have 2.
I have 3. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Sorry about that. Hey, Sirius.
Yes, sir.
Power Pro's about to get a call.
Okay. I can let him know.
Yep. So, yes, Sirius, sorry. You cast it at 2nd level, and that does, it hits, and Constitution
3D.
saving throw
The Constitution
is...
saving throw is to see if he's poisoned or not. However,
Yep.
he does take 17 points of poison damage.
Okay. Let's see if he's, let's see.
Message.
And then, let's see if he's poisoned. It is a Constitution save. On is going to be a
Makes
+2, 19. Okay,
Makes it.
cool. I mean, not cool, but cool.
And then
Yep.
with my bonus action, I'm gonna pop Goodberry. Which gives me.
He looks pretty bloodied. As that impacts him, he gets a wave of nausea. And then you pop a
Goodberry's
Goodberry.
1d4, right? Yeah. Goodberry's 1d4.
No, it is just 4.
Okay. Cool. I'll take it. It's better than where I was at. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Easy enough. Lord Blackthorn. Standing up. Let's get his. Okay. Neat. So he's going to take a dagger. Hang on. Sorry. Where's this? Oh, that's armor. Oh, okay. Armor. I don't have links in his stat block to things, so I have to search up them. Oh my gosh, come on. You literally popped up in the automatic search, and it popped up, but then it didn't pop up. Okay, hang on.
I hate when nothing pops up.
Yep.
Make a filter that.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to take his hand, he's gonna press against his chest, and you're gonna see this emanating blue and white aura begin to encompass him, and it looks like frost covering a window very quickly, and then disappears. Let me add that to it. And then he is going to take a dagger, and he is going to fling it out towards Rimple. This is a lot easier.
Oh, remember, I'm still shielded.
Yep, that's not gonna hit anyway.
Yeah.
Dagger flies by you, and as he's gonna say, what the heck is he gonna say? Nope, he's not gonna say it yet. He is not gonna say it yet.
Even
as he does
NPCs
that,
can have brain farts.
no, it's just what he wants to say when he wants to say it. We'll just kind of chuckle. And then phase turn. Actually, Lord Blackthorn is going to move over here. And he is going to... There we go, that's what he's going to do. As a bonus action, he is going to instruct Max. He's going to say, Max, sick him. He's going to instruct his Mastiff. His Mastiff is going to get up, bound over the chair, and get to about here and begin growling at Galen. He's not going to attack.
Hey, buddy.
And then Faye is going to attempt to break out of the hands that are tied for, let's see, Faye's save. Oh, this keep rubbing off. That's your natural one. Okay, that's not going to work. Faye is still kind of restrained at the minute. That's really all that Faye can do. Viha, you are up. Rimple, you're on deck.
Got it.
Seeing the Mastiff get close and start growling and get aggressive toward Galen, I go right up next to Galen. As a bonus action, like, I'll stay near Galen, but I'll close my eyes and I'll get this look of just anger and hatred on my face. Bonus action, I'll go into a rage.
Okay.
Let's see, I can and then I am going to take my javelin and hurl it at Ravina.
Okay.
For
That
an
hits.
18.
Nice.
Let's see. You get 9, and then with the Divine Fury, kinda. And then, so a 9, 15. 9 slashing, 9 piercing, and then 6 necrotic for the Divine Fury.
Okay, easy enough. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. I'll
Okay.
kind of look at her with this ominous growl or grin.
Okay, perfect. Next up, Rimple, you're up. Galen, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna go to here. Go. Stop. And now I'm gonna cast Sword Burst. I need him to make a deck save.
Okay,
I'm back. Sorry if I missed anything.
good.
I just cast a Sword Burst.
You missed
on Boss
everything.
Bully.
They killed everyone. Go.
He fails.
All right, he is taking.
Horribly.
Oh, I know. Thank Christ. He's taking. Hang on 1 second. Okay, he's taking 3 force damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to bonus action, go to the other side.
Okay.
I'm still not out of combat, so he doesn't get no opportunity attack. I have my shields down, so that ends my turn.
Okay. Easy enough. Galen, you're up.
Okay. Yep, sorry. I'm gonna hit casting bolt or guiding bolt. Sorry.
Okay.
For 21 on Blackthorn.
Okay. He's looking pretty rough.
That was to hit, and for damage, 14. Does it sit?
Champ. Hi.
Yeah,
I'm
I
your
rolled
dad.
a. Nope, none of those count. Okay, 14 to hit, or 14 damage.
14 damage? Okay.
The next attack on him is made at advantage.
Okay. He is looking really freaking rough. Like, really rough.
Serious, get on the other side. Serious, get on the other side.
He is looking super rough. All right. Now on Ravina's turn, she's going to look at her thugs. The female, the male by the door, and Tracy. And she's going to say, well, what are you waiting for? Take him out. And this one down here is going to look at Sirius. And he is going to pull out his light crossbow. And he is going to take aim for a 19 to hit.
It hits. Ooh.
Okay. And
For who?
Me.
for 9
Sirius.
points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And he is going to move right next to you. After that, this one here is going to see Viha is going to move over here next to Viha, take out a scimitar, and a +3 to hit. That's Jesus Christ, a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's
For 4 points of slashing damage. And then she's going to backhand again with that scimitar for a 15 to hit.
miss.
Does not hit. Okay. Easy enough. And then Ravina. Back and forth stat blocks here. Ravina, where are you?
I
She
feel
is
your
going-
pain.
She is going to take out a... she's going to move... there. And she's going to look over at Rimple, right on top of her boss, and she's not super thrilled about it. She's going to take out... you're going to see a glint of steel again as she hurls a dagger towards Rimple. Let's see, it's a +5. Jesus Christ. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, so that is 3 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Let me get rid of the... Alright. And Constitution saving throw. 18.
You succeed. You feel like that dagger might have been poisoned,
Suck it, bitch.
and at the same time, it's rapid fire succession. She throws one at you, and her other hand comes out and throws one at Galen for a 12 to hit.
Can I use my protector? Oh, never mind. I probably won't even need it.
Yeah, it's under my AC.
Okay, does that hit? The dagger shoots past you and impacts the side of the desk with a boing, right next to Harbin's laying body. And
I jokingly, ha, you missed me, Ravina.
and her eyes turn to you. And she smiles. Then at the top of the round, before Sirius has a chance to go, you see... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bear with me.
The tiefling came. He's helping us again.
Yeah, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
That's all Tracy.
Nice.
That's all Tracy needs to be moisturized. Oh, what is this bullshit?
Hang on. Around, you can see around Lord Blackthorn, this blue arcane energy begins to emanate around him, and you see his eyes go wide, and then for a split second he looks scared, and then his smirk comes across his face, and he says, "Well, sorry to disappoint. The show must go on. They will make quick work of you." As Blackthorn is bamfed out of there, and he is gone. And lingering afterward, there were, as he's bamfed out and he's pulled into this arcane circle, there are like shadow tendrils that are like reaching from the arcane sigil, wrapping around his body and pulling him through. I believe Galen's seeing this, and then Rimple, you're right close. However, understanding this is quite just above your passive perception, or passive insight. But it seems like he was pulled by something, that he did not do this himself.
Oh.
Yes.
Coward.
Yes. Sirius, you are up.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to use Blessing of the Raven Queen,
Okay.
which lets me teleport up to 30 feet away.
Yep.
And I'm going to teleport. Let me just make sure it's the right distance before I do it, because I don't want to be too far. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Teleport to here. And that gives me resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Chill Touch, my cantrip, on the dude that shot me.
Okay, is that a range, right?
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
For a 30-25.
Yep.
And then damage for max damage.
He's looking really rough. You see like cold breath escaping his mouth as he begins to go rigid. Yeah, he's looking bloodied. Really rough.
What you get for shooting me, jackass. Oh, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Faye once again is gonna try to escape. Jesus Christ. That's not gonna do it. Faye is just sitting there attempting, like, struggling with these bindings that are apparently made by the best knotters in the realms. And that's the end of Faye's turn. Viha.
Before VL goes, since he goes away, does the hex go away, or am I still hexed?
You're no longer hexed.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep.
All right.
Viha, you're up.
Start of my turn, I'll look over at Tracy, use my sonic mind, and say, any help would be appreciated, but I understand if you must watch out for yourself. And then provoke opportunity of attack if I move out of there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and justice the thug next to me.
This one here. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Oh.
Let's see if it does it.
Chim Chim. No, you can't have my food.
Yeah,
22?
that'll hit. Yep, definitely hits.
And so slashing will be 10 slashing, and then the Divine Fury will be another 7 necrotic.
As you swing out at this individual, her eyes go wide, and you see her last breath escape her lips as her eyes go black, and she falls over dead.
Woohoo! 1 hit.
Yep.
And then I turn my gaze back at Ravina, and my smile just gets bigger and bigger, and said, "Getting warm, just warming up for you, Ravina."
Viha, make a Constitution saving throw for me, or I'm sorry, a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay, I'm not gonna note that down. 13.
After slaying this individual beside you, you get this overwhelming urge to kill. You get a voice inside of your head that says, "Well done." It's like this feeling of, well done, you've done well, but you need to do more. Feed me more. Yep.
I like hearing that voice. So I kind of close my eyes, just slightly nod, give a very slight nod, and say yes.
Okay. Anything else?
And that will be that.
Okay. Rimple, you're up. Galen, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm going to, with my stubby little legs, climb on top of the desk. I'm going to go to Ravina and go, as a free action, say, "So this is your leader, the Shadow Blades? He ran away and left you to us. Some fucking leader you worship."
Okay.
Did she say anything in rebuttal?
She just looks at you and she says, "You have no idea how far this goes. This is just the beginning. Unfortunately, you will not be around to see it."
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cast, since I'm no longer Hex, I'm gonna take my Sharpo out, and I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay. Give it.
Ugh. 12.
That misses.
You did turn Hex off on your player sheet, right?
No, that was the regular roll.
Okay.
I just wrote shit.
No, yeah, I mean, I forgot to turn Hex off. I need to re-roll that.
Anything else?
No, I can't reroll that. I don't have the lucky feat.
Right.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. You notice, Rimple, as you jump up on the desk, you notice that right here, something that was leaning against the edge of the desk toppled over onto the floor. It was Lord Blackthorn's cane that he seems to have... No, I'm sorry. Where he was standing, it was leaned against over here. And it seemed to have toppled and did not get taken with him.
Oh.
Yes. Galen, you are up.
I'm going to turn to Sirius and cast Cure Wounds for 17 health.
Okay.
And then I will move us. I will move down a block and in my turn.
Okay. On the next turn, the Shadow Blades, Tracy is going to look at you all. And he's going to kind of quake in his boots a little bit. And he is going to try to sprint toward the door. As he passes Ravina, you hear her call him a coward, and she reaches out with this short sword. Oh, Jesus Christ. Natural 20 for 25. Yes.
Dude, she hits like a truck.
Tracy. Okay. Okay. Plus 6, 15. Oh, Jesus. You see this slice. I'm going to move Tracy back. You see this slice out, and with this critical hit, as he's not really focusing on that, he's kind of running, and you hear him mutter as he runs by you. He says, gotta protect the wife, gotta protect the kid. And as this blade slashes out at him, it catches him just right along the neck. Oh, Jesus. And outright, he shifts his weight on his foot and is kind of twisted. And Galen and Viha being so close, you can see the light in his eyes immediately start to dim. A look of confusion and pain on his face as he falls over dead. It is.
Well,
I immediately looked at Ravina and like, oh, you're mine.
I will tell you it was.
Crit,
I will tell you it was more than double his max HP.
God damn.
So there's no saving him?
No.
Probably not. And then
Yeah, I told you just not to say that you love the NPCs.
This individual over here will look at what just happened, and kind of seeing that Sirius had. I don't know why that didn't. Let me jump back. Sirius, your token did not update for me. Once you got healed.
You mean oh, it's because I took more damage. Hold on, Rimple healed me?
No,
I healed you.
Galen healed you for
17.
17.
Okay, I didn't hear it, that's why. There you go.
Okay, that looks
Should
better.
be updated.
All right. Being as you reached out in this chill touch, this guy here will sling another. Oh my gosh, stat blocks. Okay, he will sling a crossbow bolt at you again.
Okay.
Looking really stinking rough. I wonder if I can click here. Nope, that's just an image. Okay, cool. Nice. For a 7.
It misses.
Yep. You rolled relatively low. As it
Thank
just
God.
shoots by you. And he will see that his friend has kind of fallen. And he will move next to Rimple. Then let's see, Silas will jump in on this now. And he will say, Uncle! Oh, geez.
Uncle?
Harmon,
And he will
Oh, he's giving up. Awesome.
Yeah.
sprint. And he will leave. Let me just
I
do
totally
this.
forgot Silas was here.
Yes. He was just sitting watching things, and then once his uncle disappeared, apparently uncle layer. Okay. Then he begins to sprint out the door. Now Ravina is going to see Galen here. He's going to walk up to Galen, take out her short sword that she had out from killing Tracy, blood still dripping from it, and she's going to swing out at Galen. Let me pull up her stat
I'm
block
gonna ready my
again.
protector.
Okay. bless you. 18.
Yeah.
Okay. 18
Yeah,
will hit.
I'll use my protector to impose disadvantage. Should I do that since?
So does it
he's
say
within 5 feet of me?
before a roll is hit, or once you find out the result?
While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target, and then you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll. It doesn't say anything about.
Okay, I'll say before now.
needing-
It actually after this point, it's going to have to be when like I say that they attack before you find out if it hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I was gonna probably use it regardless, but
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
And the second one is actually a 20 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take
well,
that.
it'll be
tried.
better that one. And now, that is going to be. It's a dirty 20, so you're fine. Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, it's going.
Rolling. Oh.
I'll take it. I got 15.
That'll succeed. It seems like this dagger this short sword may have had some poison on it.
How much poison does Dick have?
That's what I'm
It
saying.
is laced.
Well, they are technically part
Yeah.
of a sect
So-
of underground bandits, so.
And she's gonna look at all of you, and she's gonna say, "We trusted you. Those items, we thought that thing stole them. You're in cahoots with it. Give them back." And that will be the end of her turn. Let's see, that was all of them. Oh yeah, the Mastiff kind of growls at Galen, and then seeing that Lord Blackthorn had left, the Mastiff kind of lumbers away and kind of lays down at the foot of the fire. If anyone would like to take an attack of opportunity on him, you are more than welcome to try.
Nah.
Okay.
Let the doggo be the doggo. He was just following
Okay.
orders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy enough. All right, top of the round now. You all hear this.
Here, my cat. It's it. My bad.
You all hear this this noise, this boom from outside the town hall. And you hear a slight like echo very faintly of like screams. Sirius, top of the round, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to target at the same dude that keeps trying to shoot me with chill touch again.
Okay,
For a dirty 18 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
And for 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. That puts him very, very like he's just hanging on. He's barely he's wobbling in place. That chill touch, it kind of almost froze him in place. His beard starts to catch icicles, and the breath leaving his mouth is kind of freezing as it's coming out, so he's kind of choking slightly as well. But he's still alive.
What a bastard.
You know, right?
He's really,
And-
really
and-
hurt.
Sirius will yell, "Would you just die?" And then I'm going to pop a good berry with my last bonus action.
Nobody tells me when to die.
This is my Fiha fight, damn it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Faye once more is going to attempt to struggle against some bindings. Come on, Faye. Oh my god. The last few times rolled a 5 and then rolled a 4 and now rolled a 3. Like
Oh, she crit fails it. What happened?
Hasn't eaten. in a while.
yeah, hasn't eaten. There we go. Well, very malnourished over the past like 2 hours.
She did ask for a feast, and I interrupted her feast.
You did. This is your fault, Galen. All right. Viha, you are up. Rimple, you are on deck. With these Shadow Blades still in the fight, it looks like you are starting to win over the fight. However, there are noises weird explosion noises coming from outside.
I just told everybody, we'll deal with that since we deal with these two.
So I'm assuming my rage probably ended by now. We go behind Ravina.
Wait, why are you assuming your rage ended? Have you not
Rage
been
lasts
hitting
for a
people?
minute.
Just ascertain. I said just time.
No, it's only been 6. It's only
Up
been
to a
6
minute.
rounds. So it's only been 36 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't even
I
rage
lost
until
track of
turn
rounds.
3.
Yep. So you got time.
Gotcha.
I'll let you know.
So I do not need to. All right, thank you.
Yep. You're still raging.
I'm gonna go up behind Ravina, and I'm just gonna like dead eye her, and just say "die" as I swing my blade at her.
At advantage because we're flanking.
Oh well.
Okay. Yeah. 16 hits.
All right. So we go da. And da.
So 13,
So taking
14 points because of the rage damage as well.
it'd be 8 slashing and then 4, so 12. 8 slashing, 4 necrotic.
Plus your rage damage, which is a 2, I believe, right?
Is it not 3 yet?
Is it 3?
No, proficiency still 2.
Yeah, it was right. It says gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks plus 2.
Oh, okay. You don't have a bonus to attacks? Okay, cool. So just 12?
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. As you swing at her, she looks very bloodied. She's kind of spitting blood out, and she spits it in your face. And she says, "No matter what you do to me, you will all lose regardless."
Oh, stop talking.
And
You're boring us.
she will chuckle and spit out more blood in the face of Viha. Viha, anything else?
No.
Okay. Rimple, you were up. Galen, you were on deck.
I'm gonna take care of the minion. Alright, so bonus action, steady aim.
Okay.
Gives me advantage. So, alright, take out my rapier. Do.
Is steady aim for melee
It's for
and
anything.
ranged?
As a bonus action, give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on your current turn.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I had
and
this
it's a
debate
crit,
with
too.
Yep, I had this debate with another DM. It should have been called something different because everyone's gonna think arrow, but it's for
Yep.
both.
Okay, so crit does hit.
Alright, so because I took the piercer feat, I get to roll another d8.
How does this dude die? You
Alright.
don't even need to roll.
Oh, I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. Do not take this away from me, Vito. So, 13 in total. Hey. What's up? Stab him in the kidney!
And he falls over. A large clunk noise as his almost completely iced over body hits the ground, and like his leg and like an arm kind of shatter off as he dies.
Alright, I still have movement. So,
Yes.
we're just going to hoppity hop off the table and go right in front
Okay.
of Ravina. And that will end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't move because I just steady aim. Never mind. Ignore me.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Yep. So you can't move for this or the next turn, right? Or
No, it's just for this turn.
Okay.
Until it's just for one turn.
okay. Easy enough. Now that Rimple's turn is over, Galen, it is now your turn. What would you
Sorry,
like to
my
do?
dice take forever to roll. Cast sleep.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
27 health. Does she have less than 27?
She does. So she goes to sleep.
You just got
She
knocked
falls
the fuck
over,
Yeah, knock the fuck out.
and now she is asleep. And now I will say that combat is over. Combat is over.
With
All
I'll move over
I-
to Faye and start unbinding and removing the hood and everything. Viha, what
Right.
you do is up to you.
Well, first thing
Uh,
Rumpel's gonna
I'm-
do is pickpocket this dude.
Okay, roll me investigation.
All right, I will certainly do that. 17.
In his pockets, you find 4 gold, 3 silver.
Mhm.
You find 2 daggers,
Okay, got it.
and you find 8 crossbow bolts.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take that. And then I'm going to look at the cane. Can I roll Arcana on the cane?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right.
Arcana roll.
23.
Okay. This item seems to be emanating the same type of energy, essentially, as what Galen gave you to hold on to. However, when you pick it up and look at it, you sense like a pool, like physical pool of magical energy, like it's trying to entice you, to pull you in.
Okay.
Pink pistol.
Yes.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I bind up Ravina
Okay.
any way possible. Actually, my rope, get it all nice and tight. Loot her, see what I can find on her.
Okay. She's got a sack of 20 gold in her pocket.
All right.
Additionally, you
Any of those
you
those
find
weapons?
you find 1 dagger that has poison on it, a poisoned dagger, and that the short sword does not seem to be poisoned anymore. That you find on her as well, and you additionally find a familiar necklace that Faye had around their neck.
Cool.
Yep. So you find that
Oh,
trinket.
I'm gonna search Harbin's body.
The poor innocent in all this.
Yep.
He roll me investigation.
Alrighty. Investigation.
Please deed to the town. Please deed to the town.
You
you take key to
find
the city.
you find a pipe. It's a very ornately carved pipe and a pouch of tobacco, in addition to 10 gold pieces and 2 platinum pieces. And you also find a signet ring with a Old English letter P on it.
Signet ring with letter P. Okay.
Yes, it is a silver signet ring with the letter P on it. That pipe, you get kind of a magical aura from it.
Can I investigate it to see what type of magic properties it might have?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. 3024.
Let me find this here. Okay. If you go into inventory and you type in pipe, you'll see pipe of sparking.
Okay.
You can add that to your inventory. Yes.
Okay. And then
Go ahead.
after that, I'm going to switch the bookshelves in the whole area, but particularly over here.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Spell scrolls, particularly necromancy spell scrolls, if there might be any. My character just seeing a library is like, oh, new toys.
There is no necromantic spells. There's no spell scrolls here, unfortunately. This Harbin Wester was a mundane human.
Fantastic.
Faye is going to stand up and thank Galen, and seeing Viha having rooted through Ravina, will kind of walk over. Oh, that's a chair. Walk over to Viha and just kind of hold her hand out and say, I believe that's mine.
I'll just kind of look at it. I'll shake my head no and say, sorry, you put it at risk once before. This is too important.
So we're just gonna
I'll
take
hand the satchel of gold I got for being. I'll hand it to Galen. I'll say for the party fund.
So we're just gonna take my little wanted poster and and we're gonna go to the fireplace. Hi, doggo. And we're just gonna throw the post in the fireplace.
The dog kind of turns and watches you do it, and then puts its head back down on the floor a little bit. Faye is going to roll to see what they do. You see Faye kind of lash out at you, Viha. Basically, Smeagol or like Gollum-esque. And says that it's mine. It was stolen from me. It was taken from me. It belongs to me.
As she lashes, I kind of swipe back out at her. I said, do you not realize the importance of this?
PvP.
That's what we need right now.
Yeah. Faye insists that you give it back.
As Faye I stare her down.
Make an intimidation roll.
Faye insists one more time.
Yep, Faye insists again to give her trinket back.
Succeeded false.
I just look and I grin. It's a not happening thing.
Make an intimidation check.
Come on. 17.
Can I speak?
Faye just eyes you angrily and looks over at Galen and says, Galen, that was mine. They stole it.
I'll look up at Faye, and then take my place in between the two of them, with my small stature. Looking up at V, I'll put a hand against his wrist, and say any one of us could have been kidnapped. I'm sure they've learned their lesson. We'll all be a little bit more on guard.
I'll kind of look down at Galen, and Galen can, knowing Viha and kind of having that one, he can tell that Viha is immediately gonna agree with him. And I'll pull out the pendant. I'll look at Faye. I'll hold out my hand with the pendant, extend my hand out with the pendant hanging down.
Faye will grab it.
Please just protect it better this time.
And Faye will walk away from you, not saying a word, and go back into this little room. And you hear like rummaging around and stuff. So Rimple.
I shrug my shoulders and just shake my head.
While you are
without a sigh.
Rimple, you're holding that Scepter, correct?
I never touched it. I just wrote Arcana on it. I never touched it.
Okay, so it's still sitting over here then?
I was gonna ask Sirius if he knows the identify spell.
I don't, but I can check it out and see what I might be able to discern from it.
I wrote Arcana and he gave me the skivvy already. It feels like I'm getting pulled.
Then I have no idea. I can't identify it for you, unfortunately.
Let me update this token for you, actually. The name is changed a little bit. Silas Blackthorn.
Papa?
Da, da, da.
Yes, let me throw him down into the NPC thing again. You all right, so as it sits right now, Galen, you were doing something?
Yes, I would like to. I would like to try to roll animal handling to see if I can get the dog to come with us.
Yes, roll animal handling at
Yay.
advantage, please.
Yay!
Puppy pal.
We're changing his name. Do we agree we're all changing the
Come on,
puppy's name?
stop there. Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
One of the wild cards anymore. We're the puppy pals. Nice.
That's the nat 20.
So this dog looks at you. It kind of sits up and sits back on its back legs, looks at you, it raises a paw. And as you reach out to shake, it it touches your forearm, and its head immediately looks at your forearm and then begins licking it, and then sits its arm back down and then looks at you, and just cocks its head. And it seems like this dog seems to be pretty attached to Galen now.
I'm
Yes.
I'm
Wasn't even
imagining
advantage.
my dog doing this.
It is. But while all this is going on, you still hear noises and explosions and now more screaming coming from outside.
I
we
grab
should go check
Ravina's
that out.
arms when she's bound, and I just start walking out the door, dragging her behind me.
Second,
And
is everyone
before I leave, I'll just look and say we should probably check that out.
is anyone else doing anything in this room before they leave?
Do we
Did Rimples
take?
say about the staff for the scepter out loud?
I was asking Sirius, so you probably would have heard me.
Yeah, I'm under the assumption I have no idea that the scepter's even still there. Or the
No,
king.
nobody's-
okay. So Rimble's gonna go. Hey guys, left a scepter.
If nobody's stopping me, I am gonna pick it up.
All right.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
Seriously, it's
I was
just
under the
gonna walk.
assumption I had no idea it was there, so I didn't.
Okay. Before you guys leave, I talked to y'all about possibly level 5, and y'all are now level 5 right now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Galen puts his hand on that scepter, and you all become level 5.
Woo!
Man,
Yeah,
level
what the hell did
9.
you do? I feel stronger.
Yes.
So as you guys have your level 5s, Rimple, you grab the scepter. Galen now has their crystal back. Faye now comes back up fully kitted over to you guys, and I'm turning it over to y'all. What are y'all doing as you hear these explosions going on outside and screaming?
We should probably
I'm
go.
gonna-
Oh,
I'm gonna tell people to pop off any berries that they have.
that's what I'm doing. How much is good berry heal for? Again, sorry.
4 each.
Four
4
each.
each.
Cool. I'm popping in 2.
I'll only eat one because I need. That's all I need.
I'm gonna cast a mage armor on myself.
Okay,
I
Yeah.
have no spells right now.
nice.
Oh, I can wait really quick. I'm gonna do arcane recovery and gain a level 1 spell slot back.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Is my familiar still with me, or is he still flying around somewhere else? I don't know what's happened.
Did you bring your familiar with you when you left,
he's-
or did you leave him with Sildar and Gariel to kind of assist?
He would have been constantly with me.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll say that he's with you then.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast False Life at level 3. As well,
Okay.
giving myself 18 points of temporary health.
Okay.
And then to finish it off, I'm gonna do Arcane Recovery as well to get back the level 3 spell slot I just used.
Hang on. Well, you're about to leave anyway, but I'll give it to you. Okay, there's your
Bird.
leaving. Yep, there's your
My
bird.
burb.
All right, so you all have gathered around. What are you all heading out? Viha, you have Ravina over your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm holding out the tray of 10 good berries.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab 2 and then leave the rest.
I'll go ahead and take my share.
Yep.
We have 2.
Galen, you now have control of the Mastiff.
Okay, cool.
Let me make sure that's good. Where is... Come on.
Does he have intelligence higher than 4 or lower than 4?
What does his stat block say?
I don't know. Just a mastiff?
Yep.
Cool, I've got it.
Okay. Sirius, how many health points do you have?
32.
Okay, hang on. Let me refresh some things. Because now that you all level up, it should change. Oh, that wind is rough.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse. By the way, Vito. There's if you look at like the weather mapping, there's nothing but storms throughout the Atlantic, from the East Coast all the way to European mainland.
Let me open everyone's character sheet up just so it updates on Roll20. Bear with me. Should be updated to cycle through all yours. Now Rimple.
Mm-hmm.
Features and traits should be updated. You're at 28 of 32, right?
Yes, I am, because I ate 2 good berries.
Good. And then Viha, I believe, is the last. Okay, that should have updated. In Viha, you're 44, 44.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so is everyone leaving? What are y'all doing?
Well,
Yeah, unless anybody else has any business here, they want to
Yep,
look around.
screaming, yelling outside.
Nope. I'm just ready to go.
Okay.
Weep.
I'm gonna look back at the dog and like tap my leg and click to see if the dog comes.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So as you guys leave the Townmaster's Hall, it is silent inside. However, outside,
There's
walk
boss
out.
music.
As you walk out into the town square, chaos has ensued. You see shadow blades right outside the door, kind of running up the path. You see shadow blades coming from the east, running up the path. And out, further out, you see a handful of individuals cloaked in black, in addition to a bugbear, kind of laying waste to things. The Shrine of Luck is on fire. Stonehill Inn is on fire, and another building is on fire as well. You see some village people kind of running and screaming off in the distance, staying out of the fray. As soon as you all step outside, this individual right there looks over at all of you, holding a blade in their hand, a scimitar, and his eyes lock on Rimple. And it says, "We found our query. There he is."
Oh boy.
Yes. So, as you all enter the fray, let me pull up the initiative tracker again, because it's about to go down. Roll for initiative, all of you, please.
Is there any chance I can get control of the birdie boy?
Yeah. Let me
Thank you.
Woohoo!
controlled
Yeah.
by.
Oh.
Damn, Ravina's weighing me down. That's it.
Should drop kicker. It'll help.
Then the Mastiff is
Punch her
controlled
like a
by
football.
Galen. Okay, so Galen, you should have access to control the Mastiff. Sirius, you should have access to control the Raven. Everyone, let's see. We got Sirius, Viha, Rimple. Galen, I'm going to add your turn in. Faye, I'm going to add Faye's turn in. And then I'm going to add... Turn, and turn, and then Shadow Blades, and turn. Oh, let me remove some turns here. Removed. Shoot.
Buddy.
Rumble rolled a nat 20. Alrighty.
It wasn't a nat 20, it was a regular 20. It was 17 plus 3.
Wait, if it was a normal 20, if a plus 3 to initiative, would it make your initiative 23?
No, I
it was a
rolled a
17.
17.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So, Faye,
It was a dirty, dirty 20.
let me open Faye's up here.
You done did me dirty.
Let's see. Faye. Okay. Pull up step block so I can get this freaking. Okay. Let's see. You is you. Okay. Two. Gosh. That is a +2. Oh, where did that not type in? And this guy is a +3. Okay. I think we have, let's see, we have the, oh, we do not, we need to add this guy back. Add turn to him. And he is a, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Stick around, chaos is going nuts. Oh, geez, okay. All right, there's a lot of people in this order. Jesus. Okay.
Everyone in
put this
Galen's dog gets a turn.
descending order.
Galen, what's your dex?
We'll say that your dog. Oh yeah, Galen, what's your dex?
Mine or the dog's?
Yours.
My dex is 0.
Okay, I'm +1.
So 8.1. The dog will go on your turn.
Okay.
Yep, it'll just make it easier. All right, so, geez Louise, as all this is kicking off, you hear the individual almost closest to you, dressed in black garb, say that they found their query, looking at Rimple to get him, and you see, you see a bugbear stepping away from burning bushes near the shrine of luck, and he is going to, he's gonna move here, and you see that he has a morning star just held down at his side. This bugbear is kind of wearing black, like tattered clothing, that kind of matches the other, matches the individual. Said something, the individual to the southwest in front of the shrine, all the ones with the dots, essentially. All the ones with the dots, they kind of match-ish. And that's all he's going to do. No, that's not what he's going to do. He is going to take his javelin, and he is going to hurl it at Rimple. And that is javelin. Let's see. Jesus Christ, for a 22 to hit.
Yep, that's definitely gonna hit.
Ow.
Range is less damage than melee, so that's good for you. 3 points of piercing damage as the javelin kind of impacts the side of your body slightly, and he just kind of growls out, "Roar! I get you." And that's the end of the bugbear's turn. Rimple, you are on deck. I mean, you are up.
Wait,
You're up.
hang on. There's something up with my health. Why does it say I'll say I have 7? Should be 20 out of 32. I don't know why it went back down to 17 for some reason.
Actually, everyone should have topped off using good berries.
That's right. So 32, take away the 3.
Let me look
So it
at
should be
Rimple.
29 out of 32.
Opening Rimples.
Okay, I think we're good with my health. It's always my health that's the fucking problem for some reason.
Anyway. Yep. All right, we should be fine.
Alright. Alright, we're just gonna go 5, 10, 15. Hang on, let me just do some measurements over here. Hit you. Hit you. No. See if I can angle it really quick.
Oh shit! Sorry, that shouldn't have rolled. That's an accident.
If I go here for 20.
Yep.
15. 10. 15. Okay.
Okay.
These 3 people need to give me deck saves.
Okay. So they
I'm casting Burning Hands.
Okay. Burning Hands on 3 of them? Okay.
Feel the burn.
Yep.
All right. So
Deck saves.
We'll go clockwise. Dex. 18. Dex. 14. And Bugbear's Dex. That's a natural 20. So this one got a 14. The others was 16 and 22.
Alright. The ones who got over 15 take 6 points of fire damage. The one who rolled the 14 takes 13.
Okay. Minus 13. And this one takes 6 points. Minus 6.
Yeah.
And the bugbear takes 6 points. That first one close to you with the yellow dot and the wrap around its head looks, the one had yelled out to get you, saying that you were his query, looks bloodied. Looks really rough after that.
Cool. And I'm going to use my bonus action to dash back into the party.
Okay.
My turn.
Easy enough. You're getting back to back. Let's go. All right. So now the Shadow Blade's turn. Seeing that you're coming out, Viha, holding Ravina, the Shadow Blade closest to you is going to step forward and say, "What have you done?" And angrily, Let's see. You're this one. Wait, well, you're okay. You're that one. With a scimitar, is going to swing out at Viha. Jesus, for a 21 to hit.
Edits.
Okay, for 6 points of slashing damage. She does not get a multi-attack. So she's just going to step out and kind of block you a little bit from, like, coming out. So she's going to stand in front of you and block you and try to, like, stop you from carrying Ravina away, because that's a girl. And then the one that is next to the Mastiff is going to see the other Shadow Blade attempting to get Ravina back. He is going to run up. He's not going to swing at you. He's going to attempt to pull Ravina away from you. So it's going to be a contested strength as he tries to grapple her away from you. So give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Yep. His strength is not good, but he got a 12, and it's a +0. Okay, so he manages to wrangle Ravina off of your shoulders. So now let me give this guy a token saying that he, let's see, what color have I not used? Oh my gosh.
Football.
Yeah, essentially. Let's see, where is, let's give the token, yeah, a little trophy. A trophy token. That's cool. We'll do that. Yep, so now it has it, and he is now going to...
Achievement unlocked.
He's going to attempt to run around you to here. He went...
Opportunity attack?
Yep, you get an opportunity attack. He kind of ran next to his... and then ran this way, and then this way to avoid Faye. You get an opportunity attack and attempt to hit. That's definitely going to hit. You may slay this dude, man.
13.
Let me just move him back
I'm...
to, like, right here.
Am I gonna do to him what Ravina did to Tracy?
Yep. Well, not completely. But he does fall over, and Ravina hits the ground and kind of rolls, so the trophy is like right here, so Ravina's right there.
It's like capture the flag with our body.
Essentially.
Bitch.
And then the one to the north is going to move forward here, seeing everything just transpire. Can't really see Faye too well. We'll see Viha just strike down his buddy, and this Shadow Blade to the north with the red fiery hair will take his light crossbow and take a shot at Viha for a plus 16. No, hang on. Yep, 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. For 4 points of piercing damage. And then the next one is going to move, let's see, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move next to the bushes right there. Just kind of crowding around you guys. And he is going to see Faye and shoot a light crossbow at Faye. Yes, at Faye. Let me open Faye's character sheet. For a, that's definitely gonna miss. Shoot right by Faye and head down past everyone, just through. That is the end of the Shadow Blade's turn. All of their turns. Now the hunters, the bounty hunters, we will call them, will, let's see, where are your stat blocks?
I am the dog, the big bad dog. Sorry, I said bounty hunters.
Yeah, essentially. This bounty hunter here is going to run up next to Faye, take out a rapier. Essentially, we'll flavor it like Yeah, it'll just be rapier. Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna flavor it like a samurai sword, but just a rapier. For an 18 to hit, that is definitely gonna hit. Doing 6 points of piercing damage. And he's gonna kind of look at you, Rimple, and say, "Come quietly or dead, your choice." And then the next guy will sprint up. Difficult terrain, 25, right here, and then be able to move right there. And he is going to attempt to grapple you, Rimple.
Okay. Oh.
Contested.
Strength.
Yep.
So let's roll that. 16. Oh, come on.
Oof.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Oof. I made sure to roll that one in there. This dude is wrapping his arms around you, and he's now holding you, and you're now grappled.
No means no! I didn't consent to this!
Let's just give you that little token there. Let me just zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so you're now grappled by him. This one here is going to move a few feet forward, and it is going to hurl a dagger at Viha.
I'm sorry, I must have missed something. Why is Viha a human chick again?
What?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Viha.
The one in front of him? That's not Viha.
This is Viha.
Am I the only one seeing this?
Just hit refresh.
I mean, I think you're seeing the Shadow Blade next to me, but
Yep.
No, not that game.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Work.
I'll give you a second. Let me get back in there.
Okay. Power outage might not be from us. It might be local stuff. Anyway. Yeah. So, hurling a dagger at Viha, that was for a 14 to hit.
miss.
And the second throw will come out at you. It's kind of like a shuriken. 7 to hit, and they kind of pass by you and just kind of go off into the... Both of them miss you completely. He might have been trying to miss this Shattered Blade, but he doesn't... It's weird. Now, this last one is going to move right here. The last bounty hunter. There's a lot going on, and seeing that Rimple is grappled at the minute, being held, this hunter is going to look around at all the ones around you and try to assist in getting rid of them. So he's going to waylay a crossbow bolt at Faye, which is going to miss. Great. Great, that'll miss. And that'll be the end of his turn. End of the bounty hunter's turn. Now, the captain is going to step away. He's going to toss down the torch that he was using to set this place on fire. And he's going to move right here. And he is going to... He is going to take out a crossbow. And he is going to try to... hang on, let me make sure he's got range. He probably... I'm not even sure if he has this range. Yeah, he does. All right, never mind. He'll take out... He's a bandit captain. He'll take out a dagger, and he will throw a dagger at Faye. For a 15 to hit Faye. Let me jump into Faye's and re-equip. I did not re-equip the armor for Faye. Once they got everything on. So chainmail obviously puts you above. Okay, yep, so that misses Faye. Second dagger comes out, little shuriken comes out, and that's going to be 10 to hit, and that's not going to hit either. This guy is just going to curse, and he's going to say, We have no qualms with you. Give us what we came for and we'll leave you alive. And he's speaking to everyone. Sorry, working on
Wildcards.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Sirius, your turn. Galen, you're on deck.
Woo! Okay,
get
so
this.
I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom at 2nd level, I think.
Okay, what does that do?
Where'd it
Can
go?
you share it to the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Land VTT. There you go. So it's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot radius, so a 20-foot diameter sphere that I cast on the ground, and I get to choose the creatures within it. They have to pass a Constitution save of 15. On a failed save, they take 2d6 or half as much, and then I can choose one creature within the field to regain hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting modifier. So I'm gonna cast it here.
I don't see your... Okay, you have it right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need Constitution saves from the 2 that are touching the circle. I think it's this one.
Does it stay up?
Yeah, it lasts for... It's instantaneous. It doesn't say how long it stays there. I think it's just an instantaneous cast. It happens and then boom. Ooh, that's pretty.
Okay, and then disappears?
Yeah.
Okay. So the bugbear, Faye, and this guy.
Yeah. Well, Faye doesn't have to do a save for the damage, but if she wants to get the health points back, she can get the health points back. I choose the people that do the save.
Oh, of your
damage.
choice. Okay, of your choice. Got it. Constitution saving throws from the bugbear and one of the bounty hunters. Got it.
Yep.
Con save, bugbear plus... Okay, bugbear fails. And then the bounty hunter... 16.
The bounty hunter saves it.
Okay.
However, the other one takes... So he takes half the damage of 7. The other one takes the full 7.
Okay.
And then, should Faye want to heal,
okay,
she would get
minus
7 plus 4, so 11 health.
3. And then the bugbear takes half. I mean, takes full. I'm sorry, 7. Minus 7. And then Faye heals for 11, you said?
11. 11. It's my modifier plus the damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Faye looks invigorated. And the bugbear and the bounty hunter kind of look hurt, but not very rough.
And then, so I don't know how you want to play it. Am I able to teleport on top of the roof behind me?
So with the, how far is the distance?
It depends on how much vertical it is. But the roof is only like 10 feet behind me. It's just the vertical distance as well.
How far can you teleport totally?
30 feet.
Okay, we'll say the peak is about 20 high. The peaks are 20 high, 20 feet high, and it's about yeah. So I'll say that you can get probably like either here or here. Yep, you can probably get up to the peak.
Okay, so I'm gonna
the
use
first one.
I'm gonna use my blessing as a bonus action, and go to the peak just behind me. So here. So I'm on the roof, and then that should be the end of my turn. I don't have anything else I can do.
Can you do that more than once per long rest?
I can do it 3 times per long rest.
Gotcha. Perfect. Easy enough. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Galen, you were up, and then Faye will be on deck.
Okay, I'm trying to grab hold of... I'm casting Thorn Whip on the one in front of V. I hit for a for a 20, not for a nat 20.
Hang on, let me...
causing 6 damage.
Hang on. Let me 1 second. Let me change this. I realized that you were on top of a token.
Who's that?
that's Tracy. He ran.
Tracy's
But
dead.
he's-
He got smashed
That's
by
right.
her.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I had him out
No,
there,
no,
so
no,
he's
damn it.
done now. Yep. No, I had him on the
How dare you
field, and
remind
I was
him.
like, wait a minute, why does your token look weird? All right, so I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was just trying to figure that out.
Yeah, of course. Thorn Whip.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out and grab the legs of the girl standing in V's area, and I'm gonna pull her 10 feet closer to me, causing
Okay,
Opportunity
and
6 damage.
do you have to roll to hit? What was your roll?
I did. It was a 20. Sorry.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit, and move it 10 feet closer to you, which is 5'10", right next to you.
6 damage.
Okay. And she takes 6 damage. She's looking a little rough. Kind of
and now I'm
taken
gonna look
aback by this vine reaching out and grabbing her, pulling her off her feet, and pulling over to you. Kind of like grappling at the ground. She's pulled.
And now I'm gonna look at the dog.
Yep.
And tell the dog to attack.
Okay. We'll say that because you grabbed her feet, we'll throw up that she is prone.
Okay.
If I can find my prone token. There, yeah, sure, that's prone. Why not? And your dog can go ahead and give me the mastiff attacks he's there.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing happens. Dog messed him.
Oh, okay. You rolled a hit. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I can't see your rolls. You just gotta let me know. Okay. Yeah, he misses. He bites out, but then he gets kind of confused why he didn't, and he's like, well, I'm used to attacking, and he kind of looks up at you a little bit. His ears kind of go down a little bit, kind of apologizing. And then he moves behind you, apparently.
Yeah, and then that'll be it.
Okay, easy enough. And then
I don't
Faye,
know if
go
her
ahead.
being prone would mean that she would get an attack of opportunity or not.
She's not going to attack at the dog.
Okay.
Yep. Because she has seen the dog before. But she wouldn't anyway. It's a dog.
I am the dog. The big bag.
All right, now, Faye. Going crazy. Getting nuts
I'm a
for a
dog.
second. Is going to look at the thug in front of her, the bounty hunter in front of her. And she is going to that is equipped. Okay, good. Take out the longsword and swing it for a 20 to hit. That's definitely going to hit. Two-handed for 7 points. Wow. Okay, then. On a 7. That is gonna, as she swings at this longsword, she yells out in anger and she says, "I'm hungry." And this dude is cleaved in half and is now dead. And just flavor, Faye takes her bonus action to move forward and lean down and begin devouring this guy on the field.
It's such a Faye thing to do.
Yep. Viha, you are
Yeah.
up. Bottom of the round, Viha.
All right, so I'm gonna go to this guy. He's still got Rimple grappled, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got his arms around
All right.
Rimple. And come on, let's go.
He's hugging me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him and just nonchalantly tap him on the shoulder and say, "Please let go," and then swing out my justice at
Is this how
him.
you try to persuade him or what? Okay.
Yeah, he's
give
persuading
me-
him with the hammer.
Yeah, that's
Keep
definitely
up,
gonna
Vito.
hit. That's definitely gonna hit. For sure. Let's see some damage. For 11.
For 11.
It's 11.
He looks at you and he starts to say, "No," and then, but like in the middle of saying it, you kind of slice through his body underneath where Rimple is being like hugged, and the dude's arms kind of come off, and they're still kind of hugging Rimple, and then they fall to the front of him, and this guy falls backwards with no arms. Lets out a yell as a final yelp, and he is now dead. And Rimple, you are no longer grappled.
I'm just going as a free action.
And-
I'm just gonna go as a free action. See, this is what happens when you don't ask first.
Consent, please.
And with my 2-weapon fighting, I think I'm gonna whip Ravina's dagger at someone.
Okay.
Just trying to decide who. I think the bugbear. And you said the dagger's poisoned, right?
Yeah,
Alright, I just put a regular dagger in.
that's
I
fine.
don't know what kind of poison.
You'll roll 1d6 after it. 25 to hit.
Alright.
Roll the regular damage for the dagger.
So 4, and then you said a 1d6?
Let's see if he
Oh yeah, the Constitution, the saving throw.
the bugbear. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, Mr. Bugbear con save is a 4. He fails.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
and then that 1d6 is a 4.
It's 4. This bugbear is looking fairly rough. You would say he's kind of looking bloodied. This poison doesn't seem to agree with him at all.
And
Anything else
after
you'd like
that,
to do?
I was kind of, but before I end my turn, I was kind of look towards the battlefield, like any shadow blades, raise your hand. And then I'll end it there.
Okay. Top of the round. You see coming from the far end of the battlefield, the westernmost end of the battlefield, you see a figure sprinting out of the woods, carrying a long sword, holding it down to their side. You see Darren entering the fray, sprinting over.
Get him.
And he's yep. So let me
Yeah.
let me add a turn for him, and then
Yeah.
throw him into the initiative order.
Baby, I know.
Oh, he rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Make him bleed.
Yes.
Darren
Let me-
Edmonds busting in like a beast.
Yep.
No.
Let me find Darren's stat block
Also
here.
+0 to his fucking initiative. Still
Darren,
was
where are you? There you are. He's got a plus +1. So 20. Ooh, come on.
Bandit, I'll
21.
feed you after we're killing bandits. Let's go. Sorry, my cat's bothering me.
Sending. You're good. Come on. Extend, you son of a. Okay. Now I gotta extend the tracker out a little bit just to capture. Okay, so the bugbear is going to, at the top of the round, the bugbear is going to see that his friends were slayed, and on the closest creature to it, it is going to move up to Faye. Is going to move up to Faye. Oh my gosh, stat block. There we go. And it is going to fling out its morning star.
I'm gonna protect her reaction.
Fuck yeah.
Protector? Okay,
Oh,
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you kind of lean forward
Yes.
with your shield. I like it.
Yeah.
For bugbear. With the morning star 16, so that just hits, and then a 12, which is gonna miss. All right, so misses.
Hell yeah.
Misses with the morning star, gets kind of frustrated, and then turns its attention to step right here and stare down Viha, and just growl in your direction as you blocked his attack. Now Darren is going to sprint up, anime style run to this to the bounty hunter captain, and he is going to swing out his long sword it quick as a flat. This dude is relatively old elf, but he said he was an adventurer, and he's gonna swing out 2 swings in a flash of steel at this bandit captain for a 22 to hit on that first hit, and that's definitely gonna be, and that's 2-handed, so that'll be 12 points of slashing on the first hit. And then he's going to very gracefully have that second swing come across from the other direction, which is going to be another 22.
Damn.
Yeah. For damage. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Durwood's putting up a fight.
11. As he begins to swing on this guy, and he yells out, having fun without me, to y'all across this burning town square. As the bandit captain's now turned his attention to Darren. And that's the end of his turn. He made those attacks, and that should be good. Oh, yeah, he's going to move, like, around and kind of block off his direction from you guys, standing between you. And that's when he yells, having fun without me. He looks over his shoulder at all of you as he has his long sword up to block. Rimple, you are up.
Cool. All right. Is the bugbear dead? I can't see because the arrow.
Almost.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Almost.
No, let me move this guy out of the way. It's kind of over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not dead.
All right, he's not dead. Okay, cool. Is he
Looking,
bloody?
Math, please. Math. Let's see. Divided by 4. Yeah, he looks bloodied. Okay, yeah, he looks bloodied. Pretty rough.
Alright, I'll just have the rest of my party take care of him. I'm gonna start on Orange Ninja over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast a Firebolt,
Okay. Yes.
and I'm gonna use my bonus action for steady aim so I can get advantage.
Okay.
All right, so rollies,
Yeah, let's see it.
24.
That'll definitely hit.
So that's. I need to look at something really quick.
Bolty.
Ah. So
I think I proned
gonna
this
be-
person for nothing.
They are prone.
whatever. Orange Ninja
I got
took
you, man,
15 points
15?
of fire damage.
No, you
Okay, so as
you
as you let loose the,
provoke opportunity on me.
as you loose this this firebolt past your friends, they kind of look over like, what the hell? As Rimple let loose this firebolt, impacting this ninja looking motherfucker right there, and completely like almost obliterates him. He gets knocked backwards. He's not prone, but like his clothes start burning, and you smell, like, even from this far away, you smell like burning flesh, and he is looking like 3rd-degree burns, really bad, very, 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 like, really bloodied. You almost had him completely, but he's looking bad. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope. Bonus action. Now my turn.
Okay. Cool. The Shadow Blades now. Well, the 3. All right, so the lady is gonna stand up, use her movement to stand up. Half her movement to stand up. And no one picked up Ravina, right? Ravina's like
Nope.
on the floor over there. She's gonna not even worry about it. Sprint over to Ravina and try to pick her up. Galen, you get an opportunity attack if you would like.
Yes.
Okay.
Where is my weapon?
Oh, doesn't exist. Sorry. You left it inside. Isn't that weird?
Arrow 404, weapon not found.
Yep. Straight combat. I love it. Let's go.
Okay.
Fisticuffs.
No, my God.
What's your roll? What is that little? Did you make a little circle? Is
That was
you?
me. My bad.
Oh,
That was, yeah.
what?
That was from before when I was trying to figure out the circle thing. I accidentally cast it because I thought I had the pointer, but I
Oh,
didn't.
there it is. Okay. It's gone now. I noticed. I'm like, what the heck is that?
I hate. Yeah, yeah.
Galen?
Yeah,
You have
I
an opportunity
somehow
attack?
don't. Yes, I am taking it. Terribly sorry.
Okay.
I somehow do not have a weapon equipped, and then also not on my action bar. So customize shows attack.
Would you have
Go back.
equipped? Would you have grabbed out a weapon on your way out of this building?
Well, no, it's my mace. I have it. I just didn't have it on my front page. There we go.
Okay.
Attacking.
Gotcha. Oh, you were taking the time.
19.
Okay. Yep. Easy enough. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit for sure.
2 damage.
That'll not do it. You swing at her. You do a little bit of damage, and she kind of, you kind of throw her off kilter as she begins to sprint toward Ravina. But I believe she can move here, and that she picks up Ravina, and that's as far as she can go. That is as far as she can go. And then the next Shadow Blade will 5, 10, 15. We'll get
Whoever's
here.
holding the football, are they considered encumbered?
I mean, Ravina was a halfling as well, so I would say no. And this one will move here. This one that was here is going to chuck a dagger at Rimple.
Rude.
There. Oh wait, it should have been the other dudes. Anyway, we'll stick with that then, because I mixed them up with the bounty hunters with their objective. +5, 14. Miss. Okay. Yep. Easy enough. This Shadow Blade is going to see the first one that he can see. He's actually not going to. He's going to finish off his movement and move there and sprint down here next to, he's going to use dash and get next to the lady holding Ravina to try to help. But that's all he can do. The bounty hunters.
Oh yeah.
The bounty hunters. He's got. Oh man, he can't do that. This bounty hunter here, the bald guy, is gonna look over here, see Rimple, and he's going to. Let's see. What is your pick out? Come on, pick it out. 6. He is going to take his bow, his crossbow, pull it out and shoot at Rimple for a 9.
Whiff.
Yep. He's gonna say fuck.
Some bounty hunter you are.
And this guy here is gonna move around. Whatever's going on with Ravina and these other guys, he does not care. He sees Rimple. He's going to try to take care of the rest of you the best to his ability that he can. He's going to throw a shuriken at Faye for a... Oh, that's
I'll
definitely...
protect her.
That'll hit. At a disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First one was 18, second was the 15 plus. Okay, yep, that'll be a 20, a dirty 20 at disadvantage against Faye, which is gonna hit.
Bad.
It's only a shuriken. I mean, it's not bad. 7 points, did max damage. So 7 to Faye as a shuriken impacts, and then he will check out a second one for. Is shield is that protector only on one attack, and it's a reaction?
Yeah, I believe
correct?
it's only one.
Okay, so this
Yeah, it's
other
a
one.
reaction.
Okay, so yeah, use your reaction for the round, but that's gonna miss anyway. For a 5. No, sorry, for a 7. A 7 to hit on Faye, and that's going to miss. Just pass by all of you and impact one of the dead bodies that somehow got like way over here. And that's the end of his turn. He's going to yell out, fuck, as well. The captain, now engaged with Darren, will... What does he have? He has his scimitar. And he is going to take a weapon attack. Oh my gosh, this might be rough. For Darren, that's going to miss. Wait a minute, will that miss? Darren, what's your AC? Okay, yeah, that'll miss. That'll miss. That'll miss. So you see, dude, guys, you see this bandit captain take a scimitar and like rapid fire just swing after swing after swing with Darren just parrying every single one of them away. 3 rap, like it's super quick. You can see like the steel like the follow through, like the little like heat wave or whatever, you know what I mean? The like the swish. You can see the physical swish of these blades clashing together as they're going at it, and Darren is not getting touched by this bandit captain or this bounty hunter captain.
This guy's giving it all, and Darren just like, really, is that it?
Yeah, essentially. And Darren, you hear Darren like laughing, like jovial, like he's back in it. He's back in the thick of it, and he's loving it. Sirius, you are up. Galen, you're on deck.
Dope. So I'm gonna move to the other side of the Eve here. Question before I go any further: the Raven, he goes on my turn as well, independent of me.
Yes, you can instruct it to assist someone else on their turn, if you would like.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm going to target the chick with the football, and hit her with a 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
Football.
Okay.
Which is gonna do.
You guys,
decent chunk of damage.
I just want to say, it's filling me with
Thank
such
you,
joy to be calling Ravina a football.
So that damage can't be right because it's supposed to be 5.
Get the fuck
So that
outta
times
here.
5 at least.
Let me look here.
5d4.
That
So it's 3
and
less. Yeah.
for Scorching Ray, you have to roll the damage for each dart because you can choose different targets.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're casting at a level that gives you 3 darts, you have to roll damage 3 separate times because you could pick different targets.
So if
Hang
you
on.
don't mind, I'll just click it 4 more times, Vito.
Hang on, let me look at this. You said 3rd level?
Or at
Magic
3rd
missile?
level, it should be 5 darts. Be 5d4. I can just roll 4d4 if you want.
When you cast a spell, use a spell slot level 2 or higher, the spell creates 1 more dart. So at level 1,
You get 3 darts.
create
And
3
then-
glowing darts, plus 4, plus 1. Yeah. So 5, so 4 more times.
I got you. So 14 damage. The initial dart being 3 and the additional 4 being 11.
Oh wow, there's no attack, is there?
Nope, because it's an instant hit.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So 14 points.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She drops the football,
Yes.
and now she's dead.
Fumble.
Football.
Ravina's getting shmammered here, up and down all over the place. Okay. Anything else?
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to have my Raven. I'm going to tell it to try and assist Rimple in if he gets grappled again or in his next battle combat.
Yeah. So it'll be to assist Rimple. Rimple, whatever you decide to do, will be at advantage because the Raven is assisting you.
Cool beans.
Yes. All right, Galen, you're up. Faye's gonna be on deck.
Okay, Scorching Ray to help out Darian. I'm casting it at 3rd level,
Okay.
so I get originally I get 3, and then I get a 4th, so 4 rays. 27 to hit.
27 is definitely gonna hit.
Does 14 hit?
On the bandit captain, no.
Okay, so only one of them hits.
Okay.
For max damage, 12 damage.
Okay. As they're parrying and blocking and striking and trying to land a hit on each other, this scorching ray just zooms past Darren and impacts this bandit captain. Yeah, he's not looking bad. He's kind of taking all this in stride as he's kind of matched with Darren and doesn't really notice the extra blow that just kind of hit him. Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to move up in between. Oh, it would help if I actually selected. I'm going to move over to here.
You don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
have
jump
my
on
dog.
top of your mastiff? You don't want to jump on a mount?
I really do, but
Because I have a token for it.
Oh, well then, fuck yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Hang on. Let me get it. Where is the token? Okay. It is right here. Bear with me. Yep.
Healing Mastiff. Use polymerization.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I'm replacing your image with the Mastiff. If that make it is that gonna make sense?
Let's just say it does.
Yep. A second. I got this. You guys, I got this.
Doesn't got this.
I fucking got it. Load. Edit. This one a lot smoother in my head.
Start playing games. 1 star. DM was not fully prepared.
You fuck off. Alright, so that's saved. Now I'm going to pull you out. And where are you at? Oh, you're up there.
Between the end. Yeah, I'm moving towards the
Okay.
end.
All that.
There you go. You are now on top of your mastiff. You have access to it, right? Yeah, you should have access to move around. Sweet. All right, are you I cannot hear you if you are speaking. Hello? Attack on this guy. Okay. What are you attacking with? Oh, attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna swing at you, Galen. And that is a Shadow Blade. So he uses this stat block with a scimitar for a 12 to hit. I'm not sure that hits.
Does.
Oh, it does? Okay. And then you take 6 points of slashing damage as you run by this guy.
Did you say 6?
6. Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And then would my dog be able to bite on its turn? No, because I'm mounted and I don't have mounted combatant. So I just moved to where I am. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, let me add you back in the turn order though. Because I deleted your other token. Okay, we're set. We're good. We're set. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. Faye.
I will be right back. Thank you.
Yep, you're good. Faye is going to see this bugbear here, look up from chowing down, is going to... Oh my gosh, your character sheet. range. Yep, Faye is going to take a longsword out, two-handed, and swing at that old boy, the bugbear. It's going to be a 5. It's going to be a miss. Only 1 attack per action. And then bonus action, Faye is going to second wind for 8 healing.
I'm back.
And then Faye is going to move over here to get opposite of Viha and say, take him out. And now it's Viha's turn.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to notice that the football was dropped again. Gonna make my way to probably about here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, probably about right here. I'm gonna get into a kind of like a kneeling position, and as my bonus action, I'm gonna utilize my gem flight.
Okay.
Spawn my spectral wings.
Okay. Yes, please.
And as I do so, I'm gonna look up, grin, kind of fly up into the air a bit, and then shoot down a burst of my breath weapon.
Okay. So the football Ravina's on the ground.
Yeah. Will that do damage to her as well?
It would do damage to anything in the area.
Okay, yeah, so I'm hitting.
If you'd like to. Yeah, sure. You will automatically take the damage.
Yeah, and then
All
there's
right. Yeah.
It's a Dex 12.
Okay.
Save.
So she's automatically failing. This guy is gonna do, let's do 11, which is a failure, and then the red-headed stepchild of the Shadow Blades is going to roll a 18. So the redhead saves, the bounty hunter fails, and then Ravina fails as well. An 11
So
necrotic
then-
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then whoever saves does half.
Okay. So the bandit, the bounty hunter outright dies, and then 11 minus. Okay. It's fine. And the red-headed adopted child is going to take some damage. He's looking. It looked like it hurt him, but not terribly. He's not looking bloodied yet. He's still kind of eyeing Ravina. And then Ravina, flat out, you burn her. And, like, she's just... done. Ravina's gone.
Done.
Yep. Burning. A corpse that is burning on the ground. Yes.
I'll land on the ground, look over at the Shadow Blades, like, sorry guys, I popped your football. And then end the turn.
Okay. All right, so you're right there. Easy enough. Top of the round. Viha, as you begin to fly up and you let out that burst of necrotic dragon breath, you see coming from the southern part of the path a familiar face is kind of sprinting up to see what's going on. Halia is sprinting up, and she begins to join the fray. And she says, we must protect the town.
Champ, just eat.
And she will jump into the initiative order. Oh my gosh. Let me add her in there too.
Is she gonna charge in like Darren?
Oh,
Yeah, she's basically doing that. Hopefully she rolls well, but I'm not sure if she can that high. So add turn, go to her stat block. A lot of clicking around. Halia, where are you? There we go. My girl. Initiative. Oh yeah, she's got a good initiative here. Come on, real high. Okay. Okay, she can deal. He says, I'd help, but I think I'm going to let some of you go first.
I'll
She
help
jumps
you.
in the middle of the pack.
Eventually.
woo!
She's surveying the scene. How about that? She's surveying what's happening.
Playing it smart.
Yes, she is surveying the scene as she comes in with a 13 initiative roll. And she will wait her turn as she's preparing. Top of the round, the bugbear. Seeing everything else going to crap, right? He is going to lumber over to Rimple.
Okay.
Yell loudly and heave out his breath. And he is going to swing.
Rage.
Bugbears can't
Spray,
rage.
don't spray it.
Yeah. So the bugbear surprises a creature and hits first round of combat is way done. With his Morning Star, he's gonna swing down at Rimple. And just as he's doing this, you notice like on his chest, kind of tucked into his black, like falling apart clothing, you see like a scroll that's kind of open, and you can kind of make out the letters WAN and part of Rimple's face as he swings this Morning Star down at you, which is gonna be a plus an 8 to hit. It just impacts the ground beside you, and another wanted poster kind of falls out of his shirt, out of his little clothing, and kind of feather falls to the ground in front of you, and he just yells out in anger that he wasn't able to hit you. This is going bad for them, and he's gonna still hold his ground where he's at because he's got a job to do. Darren is gonna look back at you all and see Halia and say, thanks for joining the fight. Now do something. And Darren is gonna swing out. Where is his? Oh my gosh, so many NPC stat blocks. Hang on. Darren Intermath. There you are. Okay, I found you. He's gonna swing his long sword out at this bounty hunter captain for a 16 to hit, and I believe, let me check him out. That is just gonna hit for two-handed. 12 points of slashing damage, and then multi-attack. Or that's definitely gonna hit. Dirty 20, dirty 21. For 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more points of slashing damage. As quick as the wind, he's swinging this longsword into this bounty hunter captain, and basically, as each time he swings, he says, "Why are you here? You don't belong in our town." A flurry of blows. This bounty hunter captain looks like super rough. He is bloodied to all hell. He's just trying to parry off blows, but it's not seeming to work. And Darren is having a blast. Rimple, you're up.
Okay, Sirius, you're on the roof, right?
Yep.
Yep, he is on the roof.
How far is your bird flying up?
My bird is just adjacent to you. He has a fly distance of 50 feet, though, if you go off the range.
No, but how close is your bird 5 feet away from me?
Yeah, he's helping you.
Yes.
Why did your bird have to help me? I was gonna cast Sword Burst.
Oh well.
I mean, it's fine. It's a conjured creature. If he goes bye-bye.
Alright, well, actually, hang on. Well, I'm gonna try to. Okay, so not out of combat range.
Flashbacks to
not out of combat. Oh my god. Wait. I can do this without hitting the bird. So I'm gonna go up here. Still not in combat range. Okay. Good. I won't hit the bird now.
So
I'm gonna cast Sword Burst.
So I'm gonna say because Furious told the bird to assist you, the bird is staying with you wherever you go. Yes.
Okay, whatever. Well, sorry, bird. Bye, Lenore. Wrong campaign. So yeah, this guy, and the bird, all have to give me dex saving throws.
Okay.
120.
So the bugbear and that dude, dex
Yeah.
save. Bugbear
save.
is gonna make a roll. It's gonna be a 21, dirty 21 for the Bugbear, and
Yeah.
the Shadow. Excuse me, the
Verbal
Shadow
four.
Blade. Where are you at? Dex, you said?
Yeah.
4.
All right. Well, the bugbear succeeds. Boo.
Okay. Yeah.
But the other one is going to take 5 points of force damage. Oh, and what did the Raven get?
He rolled a 4. He died.
Yeah. Bye, Raven. Sorry.
And you see this like poof of feathers and a corporeal light as it disappears.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
bugbear is fine because it's a cantrip, but this dude's taking 5 force.
Okay.
So imagine like when Randy Johnson hit that bird with that fastball.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then I'm gonna use my last 15 feet of movement. My last 10 feet of movement to disengage. And now end my turn.
Okay. Easy enough. So now the Shadow Blades. Jeez Louise. The Shadow Blade. This one's dead. That one's dead. There's only one Shadow Blade left, huh? No, 2 Shadow Blades. This Shadow Blade is going to sprint. Not sprint, but just run over. Here, next to where Ravina was. And seeing that Ravina is dead now, he is going to look up at Viha. Viha, how high are you in the air? 15 feet?
I landed back on the ground.
Oh, you landed back on the ground. Okay. So
yeah, I
in
can
that
cover,
case,
Yeah,
in that case, he will have gone over here. Faye will get an opportunity attack with a longsword for a natural 1. That's not going to hit. So this guy is going to angrily, and you see like tears in his eyes, and he's saying, "You killed Ravina," and he is going to swing out at you with his scimitar. Yeah, at advantage because of flanking, and that's not going to hit, and that one is not going to hit either. And he's got tears in his eyes, and he's just missing. Whiff and whiff, or just a whiff, single whiff. So the guy across
Only look
from him,
at him, smile and just shrug.
the guy across from him, the redheaded stepchild, is going to say, "Pull yourself together, man. She wasn't that great." And he's going to swing out at you at advantage. Oh my gosh.
Why am I not a bard? Why am I not a
Literally.
bard?
Literally, the first dude who rolled, he rolled a 2 and then a 3. And the second dude rolled a 3 and then a 2. So they're both, he may not let it be seen, but he's probably missing Ravina a little bit. And
He's just trying to save face.
the last thing that he will do now, since he has missed you, he will attempt to run away. You like to take an opportunity attack?
Yes, I would.
Thump.
All is lost for the Shadow Blades.
Ah, 1 away.
Just misses. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, get some damage. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Some
12 slashing.
Yep.
Let me bring him back.
Yeah, let me bring this back real
Yeah,
quick.
you're just laying bodies. Oh, speaking of, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Don't you do for one for everybody I've taken? Created?
No, we'll just do this
20.
one.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You don't really feel an insatiable hunger to kill. You're being satiated, you believe. Yeah, easy enough. That's the end of the Shadow Blades. The hunters, now that Rimple has come within grappling with the bounty hunters, the hunter is going to say, "Enough of this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here." And he is going to who are you? Right there. Okay. He is going to take his short sword. He's not going to try to grab you. He's saying fuck it. He's going to take 2 short sword swings at Rimple. The first one is going to be a 9 to hit. Second
Nope.
one is going to be a 12 to hit.
No.
Yep. And
What
he's
is it?
going to get super frustrated. And now that you're close to him, you can see, like, wrapped around his waist is a little, another little wanted poster.
I'm gonna tell you. It's like, Jesus Christ! What printed? Sorry. Paylor, where'd you get all these freaking posters?
Yep. Next up, Talia is going to see that Darren has that well at hand. The captain. Holly's gonna see that Rimple is having issues, or that people are after Rimple, and then Halia is going to look over at Rimple, catch his eye, and she is going to. Halia, come on. Technically, this is her first turn, and technically, that has not done yet. So she is gonna just walk up to the bugbear, and she is gonna take out. She's gonna take a dagger out, and she's gonna sling it towards the. She's gonna reach it towards the bugbear's throat, and because she is an assassin. That's definitely going to hit. It's going to make it an auto crit on the bugbear. And oh yeah, that's definitely... She walks up behind this bugbear, catches Rimple's eye, notices the wanted poster, and slits this bugbear's throat. And then she is going to take a second attack and throw the bloody dagger at the bounty hunter who is directly beside Rimple for a 17 to hit him, which is gonna just hit for next 7 points of piercing damage, and he needs to make a save. He fails.
Boo.
And it looks like he might this dagger impacts him in the chest, and Rimple, you can see it as soon as the impact hits, you see black veins begin to reach out from the impact site, darkening the skin around it, and just like veins kind of grasp out from the injury. And that's the end of her turn. Now the bandit, or Jesus, the bounty hunter captain is going to take some swings at Darren, getting super pissed off. 3 attack, that one's gonna miss. Jesus, that one's gonna miss. Come on. Oh wait, maybe that one.
Good.
+5.
Keep missing.
That one will hit. That one will just hit as they're parrying back and forth. Actually, I think Darren can do this. That hit, and as a parry, no, he can't parry like that. He'll take, okay. He'll take a little bit of damage, but he doesn't seem to be injured or hurt at all. He's just kind of dealing with it. And the bandit captain will attempt to come to the other side of Darren to see exactly what's going on with Rimple. That'll be the end of his turn. Sirius, you were up. Galen, you're on deck.
So, first thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna shoot some shots at the bandit captain. So I'm gonna try and hit the bandit captain with my chill touch, which has a range of 120 feet.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, for a crit fail.
You completely miss this bandit captain. It travels past him and past Darren, and that'll be the end of your turn.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Galen, you're up.
I am going to cast Create Water for a 30-foot square within 30-foot range of me to extinguish the flames on the end.
30 feet square? Isn't create or destroy water 5 foot?
No. I can create 10 gallons of clean water in an open container. Alternatively, I can make water fall as rain within 30 feet of me in a 30-foot cube to extinguish exposed flames in the area.
Oh, what spell's that?
Create, destroy water.
Is that part of your druid?
That's a
Oh,
cleric.
wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong freaking thing. Okay, yeah. I was looking at the wrong stat. I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I was like, this does not show that at all. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That can work. We'll say by the end of next round, those fires will be extinguished. Or the end of this round. End of next round, yep.
And then I am dashing with the dog. I am dashing to here.
Okay. You got some speed on you.
40 feet plus dash.
Yeah. Boom. Woof, 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 woof. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. Faye is going to turn to Rimple and see that Rimple is kind of gleaning that Rimple is kind of the prey, I guess, the quarry. Faye is going to turn to the bounty hunter and swing out two-handed with a longsword, or with advantage because of flanking. Okay. Dirty 20 to hit. It's definitely gonna hit. And then let's throw some damage out there. 4. That was not good. And then that's actually all they can do. A minute.
Does she have second
nope, she's
wind?
gonna use action surge to swing again. Action surge for a natural 20.
Nice.
And
Let's go.
obliterate this bounty hunter in front of Rimple. And
Starts them into tomato paste.
yep, essentially it begins trying to devour the bounty hunter. Viha, you're up.
Alright, so I am going to take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the short sword that I got from Ravina and swing it at the bandit in front of me.
Okay. That is meets it, beats it.
Beats it. All right.
Yep.
5.
He's looking fairly rough, not quite bloodied, but he took the damage.
And then I'll move here, kind of maneuver around with my wings, dash pass, and then with my two weapon fighting, swing my justice out at the bandit leader.
So
down.
that bandit, shadow blade that was next to you is going to take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. He's going to swing out his scimitar for 21, dirty 21 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
Scimitar. So 6 points of slashing damage as you run away from him. Yep, just 6.
All right.
Let's go. And then you have an additional attack per action.
Yeah, the two weapon fighting, which I'm going to swing my justice at the bandit. Is it considered a flank with Darren there?
Yep, he is flanked.
Alright, so that's going to be advantage.
Yes. Correctamundo. Yeah, we'll say that hits.
Just
barely,
I'll allow
though.
it. I'll allow
barely. Meets
12
it, beats
points.
it.
Yep. As he's in combat with Darren, Darren sees you run up on him, and you see Darren kind of continue to throw blows at this guy to keep his attention. And as his back is turned, you slice directly through him, and he is now dead. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Aha!
Okay.
Can't go on foot.
You hear this voice again, this emanating feeling of well done, but a hunger, a thirst, again. And you are kind of in a blind rage now. So your next attack will attack the closest creature to you.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So that will be next
Run,
turn.
Darren, run!
Yeah. All right, top of the round. The bugbear is dead. Darren.
Easy as that.
Darren's gonna see that Viha is going nuts, and he's kind of gonna get a little shunted, and just weirded out and kind of back away a little bit. No, wait, he's not gonna do that. He is going to sprint over, seeing that what Galen had done. He's gonna sprint here, and he is going to try to find a bucket of water or something to put out some flames. But now he's out, like he's not the closest person to Viha anymore. Rimple, you are up. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up slightly. At the top of the round, Galen, as you are standing there, you look over towards Sister Gariel's home, which is not on fire, and you see Sildar running out and seeing what's going on.
Better late than never.
Yep, and
Yeah,
he's just gonna sprint as far as he can go to try to assist with what's going on. The fighting. He's looking at the fighting. He sees everything on fire, but he's more focused on protecting the people.
He didn't come out because he heard the fighting. He come out because he couldn't take Gariel anymore.
Yes.
He's like, I need a break.
But unfortunately now, hang on. Let me check distances here.
Sildar's closest.
Yeah, I think Sildar's closest. Anyway, Rimple, you are up. Sorry.
All right. Well, I'm going to say bonus action, steady aim,
Okay.
and we'll go after him with a little firebolt again.
Yes.
Let's roll that advantage. 22.
That'll hit.
All right, and it's taking 11 points of fire damage.
How do you want to kill that dude?
Burn, motherfucker!
So he begins to
Feel the
burn as well. Just beside, he falls over, burning next to Ravina in a neat little pile, and like it catches everyone else in the vicinity. Literally, like all the shadow blades are on fire now, burning.
All right.
We didn't start the fire.
And Halia looks over at you and says, "Well done. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh no, that was bonus action. That's it.
Okay. I think. Wait a minute.
I think everyone's dead.
Is that all of
I
them?
think everyone's.
That should
Well,
be
Yeah, I
all
think
of
so.
Well,
That came in just
technically
right at
we
the end.
technically we have a rampage in Viha right now.
Yeah, I would like
Yes.
to do something.
So we'll rush through the combat. No Shadow Blades, no Hunters. Halia is now going to run over to sprint over to Darrett and assist. This fire is now put out to assist there. Bandit Captain's dead. Sirius, are you gonna help with fires, or everyone's dead pretty much? I'm just trying to get around to. Yep.
There's nothing I can do to help with the fires magic wise. But I am gonna climb down off the roof,
Okay.
which will be all my movement. And then I guess I'll dash to move an additional 30 feet and start heading towards this building on the left where Darren and Holly are to help them out.
Okay. Easy enough. Galen, you said you wanted to do something?
Yes, I'm gonna cast create water here within 30-foot square to extinguish all these flames.
Is it a square or is it a circle or a cone or sphere?
30-foot cube.
Cube centered where?
Wherever I can get the most of the shrine.
Sure. Yeah, I think yeah,
Shunt it in
absolutely.
this direction so as not to get myself wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll say further up than that. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah,
And then
it happens.
And then I'm going to use my movement dash to get here and dismount from the dog.
Okay.
Right up against Viha.
Okay.
And I'm just going to plea with him with my hands on his wrists, or hands on one wrist, to try to shake him out of it. So maybe he'll get one more roll before attacking me. I don't know how this works, but I'm going to try to talk to him.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Unfortunately, I used my action to cast that spell, so I can't use my action to cast cantrip.
Okay. All right. Faye is going to continue to devour this dude. Viha. Roll me a wisdom check against that persuasion.
Ten.
Galen is now the closest individual to you. What would you like to do?
I have no choice to attack but to attack.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, seeing his stature and being in a blind rage, I'm gonna miss Blackthorn, and I'll swing my justice out. You know, thinking he's Blackthorn, saying, "Die, Blackthorn!"
Okay.
Low. Oh, sorry, Galen.
Nope, that's fine.
As soon as how much damage?
7.
Okay. As soon as you impact a friendly and you do damage, your mind comes back to you. You're still angry, but you're out of a blind rage and you're realizing what you did. And now after that, you're now all out of combat.
Yay.
Yes.
Are these extinguished
Seeing
by
that
now?
I just
Give me a second.
Okay.
By the time y'all are out of combat, Yes, the flames over at the Shrine of Luck are extinguished, including the bushes are stopped. Darren and Halia have successfully quelled some of the flames. There are a pile of bodies. Let me just move them all together. How about that? Let me
Put them by the
separate them actually.
necromancer. It's a great move.
I'm gonna separate some ones over here so I can group them all together. Okay. And that should be all of them, right? Yep.
Yep.
All right, so out of combat now, all of you. What is everyone doing? All the flames have been extinguished in the town square. Shadow blades are all dead. The bounty hunters that seem to have come for Rimple have been destroyed. Halia makes her way back over.
I'm going to every one of those, take all the wanted posters, and just burn them. And then, well, first I'm going to look at and see who made these. And I'm going to go to Galen and Viha. If we ever find the print shop, we burn to the ground. And then I'm going to burn them.
Yeah, I haven't realized that I struck Galen out of, blind rage. I kind of dropped my sword, kind of dropped on my knees, and just muttered to myself, not again.
How many...
Huh?
I took my headphones off for a small section wherever Halia showed up and Ravina got knocked down. How many turns went?
A lot.
Can you repeat that?
How many battle turns was it?
That Ravina was down. I think it was just 2.
Dead?
Oh, she is?
Went down?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I popped the football.
No, she's it's been 2 or 3. She's still technically she can be
Revived.
Resurrected.
Well, I'm going to run over and try to use Spare the Dying. I don't know what death saves she rolled before I got to her.
So
but
they don't do death saves.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, enemies don't do death saves. She's dead, however, she's still in that limbo. If you're like resurrection or vivify can still happen, but Tracy, since he was out and out dead, that's not a thing. I'll say if you were to attempt to, bring her back by magical means, it can be done. Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go investigate bodies, seeing how commonplace it is for us to start looting corpses after we do combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake myself out of my funk and then start doing the same.
Learned behavior.
Exactly.
Okay, who's investigating what?
There
are 2 separate portions of bodies.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna go over to Ravina's corpse, look down at her, kind of spit on her corpse and said, I told you needed more muscle. And then walk away and start looting the Shadow Bandits first.
I'm going to systematically go through the mercenaries first and then towards the Shadow Blade corpses one at a time. So I'm up here to start.
With the fires extinguished, I'm going to sprint inside the house. Sisters.
Okay. She's inside, still tending to the potion. It seems like now it's just a watching game and stirring.
Kind of oblivious to everything that was going on outside.
Yep, she's in there humming away, stirring the pot.
Yeah, after checking bodies, investigation checks.
Sirius and Viha, roll investigation, please.
Yeah, sir.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay. Viha, you don't find much. So most of the bandits are all on fire. So you really don't find, they don't have anything on them besides like burnt weapons that would not fetch you any coin and are just done.
Break after one hit.
Sirius between all of the bandits, you find, or all the bounty hunters, a morning star,
Okay.
a javelin, short sword, uh, 3 short swords,
My favorite. Okay.
a very nice scimitar,
Like, essentially has properties nice, or
no, it's just nicely made,
okay.
like Damascus,
Okay.
and
God, I want that.
2 daggers.
Okay.
Yep, you don't find anything else on any of them.
Spark dagger. Just
That
pop.
scimitar. That's a nice scimitar.
Yep. So, as you all are doing this, Sildar kind of walks up. Darren kind of walks up behind him. Halia kind of walks over. And they're at a weird place, seeing the shadow blades. They say Sildar's like, well, at least the shadow blades are gone. Where is that individual with the meeting? And Halia kind of looks over towards Rimple and says, in Thieves' Cant, have you done what you needed to do?
I have. And are you gonna do what I asked you to do?
Fortunately, I have sent word. However, those that have arrived today seem to have not gotten the message, so beyond them, the word should have been put out.
Then it's a waiting game, we'll see.
And she says again, once you are done here, meet me in my shop. And she...
I'm gonna look to the other party. I'm gonna look to the other party members. I'm going alone.
Yeah, I already took off towards the end to go check on Toblin.
So she was speaking in Thieves' Cant to you guys, or just to you, Rimple. So you would be the only one. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm literally getting out of the dragon snorts cocaine or some bullshit like that. I'm gonna go to them and go, I'm going with her and I'm going alone. This time I'm saying in common.
Okay. Cool. So she begins to lead you off down toward her shop. And as she leads you, Sildar will walk forward, and Darren's kind of close behind him to where everyone kind of is, and everyone's kind of left a little bit. So Sildar will walk over here and say, we need to rebuild the town. Thank you all for helping. And Darren will pipe up and say, you all have done well. Thank you. We would not have survived this if you were not here. I never trusted the Shadow Blades, but this forced their hand. I fear you must make haste. And Sildar says, Oburion must still be in trouble. And Sildar says, I will gather a wagon if anyone would like to come with me. And he gestures to all of you. He says, if you would like to come and rescue Oburion, I will begin gathering the wagons.
Already said I'm going for Obi.
Okay.
And I join Viha on it.
Okay.
Can I give our anime protagonist, person that got drawn out of retirement,
Yep.
2 good berries to eat?
+8. He takes them, very thankfully, pops them, and just gives like a shudder and says, I miss that feeling.
And then can I go ahead and ask him to take over babysitting duties. If we're going to leave town, we need to make sure that, and I'll explain what it is that the sister is doing, and we need to make sure that nothing interrupts her.
Okay. Easy enough.
I'll hand him the book that explains what steps to take.
Okay. And he will nod and he will walk over and he'll see like some townspeople kind of like coming out of like the woodworks, and he'll say, everything is fine now. The saviors of Phandalin have what the Wildcards you called yourselves? They have fended off this ragtag group of shadow blades that will no longer assist or no longer persist in this town. Go about your business, repair as a town, and get some sleep. And then he'll just walk off. It seems like he's kind of odd at like telling them what to do, since he's been like away in his orchard for so long, and actually like standing up in front of people kind of gets to him a little bit. And the townspeople begin like cleaning up what they can, while discussing and talking rumors about like, I knew those shadow blades were bad seeds, and the other one's like, no, you thought they were great for business. What are you talking about? And then there's like arguing and shit. One of the townspeople you see rushes inside the Townmaster's hall, and probably to see the Harpmeister is dead. And that is where we are going to call it for the night.
That was a great session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat heavy for you fucking bloodthirsty fucks.
Y'all
You
want
rang.
combat, you got it.
A
It
lot
was
of it.
chaos. It was chaos. Y'all
V-Hawk
did
came
well,
out
though.
and was like,
Alright.
bring out your dead.
Yep.
Sorry for not being more
Oh.
help, but I had to put out those fires.
Yeah, but we will pick
That's
up
okay.
next week with you all either heading out to save Oburion, Rimple, you having your conversation with Halia, and then 2 more sessions left, guys. It's getting here to end game.
Oof.
You currently have 3 of the 4 relics, so it's getting close.
Yep.